Wee! Hi! Welcome to the stream.
Huh?
Oh! Now I know what's TTSing sometimes. I just had a random TTS sound again. I added, like, not really, but there's this extension called Pando, and you can get, like, a pet or something, but I never actually implemented it. I think that's the thing that's been saying stuff sometimes. I'm not crazy. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, anyway, welcome to the stream. Hi, Beeboo. Thank you for the first. And hi, Democracy. No, I never ping sad news because I don't want to draw attention to sad news, but yeah. To be fair, recently I've just been very, like, tired, so I don't know. I do need a break from, you know, doing the very hard work of streaming, right? It's so tiring. No, but yeah, I do have a couple things that I need to take care of as well, and it's a bit annoying to deal with, but yes, I should all be taken care of after, like, next week, the week after next week, you know what I mean. Yeah. And why are we starting off with water? But alright, you know what, that's fine. As much as I'd love to join Helldivers today, my PS5 is currently disassembled on my desk. And I'm fitting a new HDMI port as well as cleaning it all out and replacing the thermal paste and pads. That sounds responsible, but I didn't even know you could disassemble your PS5. That's kind of crazy. But alright, I hope you assemble everything correctly, because otherwise it's I'm sure you know how to do it, right? You take the screws out? Yeah, obviously, but that doesn't mean you know how to put it back together. It's like a Lego set. If you don't have the, what's it called? Like the little thing that tells you how to place the Legos together, you don't know what you're building. And I mean, it could look very creative at the end, but who says that it'll work? Hey, hi Stormy! Welcome to the stream. I also have a video up. Okay, yeah, if you have a video, then I guess it gets easier. It's basically like following instructions, right? How are you, Shay? Tired. I already took a nap today. But yes, it's it is going. I just, okay, wait, stop! I haven't even drank the first time, please. You're always tired, Shay. It's true. I still don't know how exactly to adjust my sleep schedule to not be tired. So I guess, yeah, we'll see. But, you know, since I have basically a break soon, maybe I'll have the time to fix it and also schedule some, well, not schedule, but set time for other stuff. I don't know. I need to like think about what to do in life, right? Whoopsie. Shay, I'm telling you, it's because you do nothing during the day. I do things, but yeah, you're still right about that. I always get tired when I do nothing. Yes, but it depends. I also get tired when I do a lot. I need to find the sweet spot. I don't know how to find the sweet spot. So yes. Okay. That was one. And that was the other. Nom nom. Meow meow. Very much meow meow. Hi Shuki, welcome to the stream. Maybe if you exercised. To be fair, I did think about that today. And like I have a really cool video of like a 10-minute exercise that's pretty hard. I mean, not hard. It's really easy to do, but it's very hard on the body, so I decided not to do it just in case it would kill me before stream, you know what I mean? Because I had the experience before where I didn't warm up and ended up suffering for like half an hour or an hour later because my entire body was basically screaming in pain. It was great. So yes, please, if you exercise, always warm up. I never knew what could happen if you don't. It's painful. How about getting exercised? I don't know. I feel like, to be fair, if you had some kind of demon in your system, wouldn't it give you energy? I mean, I guess it would depend, right? I don't quite know about all the mythology stuff. But I think, I mean, technically there could be those that siphon, is that the right word? Your life force, and then you would be weaker and tired, I guess. And then there could be those that make you go crazy and do other things, and I guess those would technically give you the heightened abilities, no? This is theoretical, but actually that's a cool thought. I also want to start exercising. Send me the video and we can do it together. Chase Demon is probably bored as fuck. Yo. No. Sometimes I do things. Lately I've been getting back into League though, so... Oh well. But no, you know, like, I don't want to start anything crazy before I have a response for my life things. I still have not gotten a reply, but that's just because the day for when I was supposed to send everything in, like, the last day, what's it called? The due date? No! Anyway, but that day was today, so technically I can get a response, like, any day after now. Shay is the demon. Yeah, I vibe with that one more. Leak doesn't count as doing something. That's also true, but it's a little bit of mental exercise if you really, really believe in it. Aww, I have Baryon. Thank you for the lurk. Deadline, exactly! Thank you. I do not do the thinking today. But talking about thinking, I was considering whether I should add the, like... what's it called? The little game, the Just Act Natural to today. But I don't know how well that would work since the games are like not similar at all. But I don't have much time next week and I don't know if I still have to clean up my room a bit before I leave here. Not permanently, but for like 1-2 weeks. How long did I say? I forgot already, but it's in the Discord. I will be back before the 24th because I need to be here and do cat sitting. How can you say you don't sit cats? Be the cat sitter. Yeah, that works. Holt, you're doing too much mental gymnastics. I'm not staying on topic, am I? Whoops. She acting like she's just thinking on other days. No, usually I try not to. To be fair, that's like, not a favorite hobby of mine. You said you were gone for like 2 weeks. Yeah, about. I don't quite know, I think. Did I manage to make it 2 weeks? But again, it's not set in stone. I just know when I need to be here at last. So I will be back before that, but anything else is kind of up to, well, the vibes of, yeah, my decision, I guess. Just be a year? Me? A year? I am the year. No, like, in what context? No, hey, Koa, yeah, hi. Oh, right, I didn't even say hi. You're right, welcome to the stream. Catnapped, kind of, yes. Shay, how are you getting home? Do you have a license? I do have a license. I don't know why the standard in VTubing is that people don't have licenses, but yes, I do have a license. It was hella expensive, and I got it during, like, COVID, so it was even worse. I had, like, no time at all for driving lessons because nobody ever gave me lessons. I mean, I had to wait extremely long for the next one. But in the end, I got it, okay? So yes, I do have a driver's license. Even though I prefer automatic instead of manual. I can drive a manual, okay? Every time I do, which is rare, but every time I do, people praise me for like being, oh wow, you still know how to drive a manual car, even though you haven't done that in so long. Because yes, I can, okay? That's the one thing I can be proud of. Damn, so you're like 24 plus? What are you talking about? No, no, that's pretty wrong. Old? No, no. How do people have their license like that late? Or did it just, because I said it took so long. Yeah, it took long, but it didn't take me like half of my life, if that's what you're implying. No. Okay, but wait. Okay, what is the general consensus of today? Should this just be, I don't know how long I'll stream in general, but should this just be Helldivers, or should we try to 50-50 it into Helldivers and Just Egg Natural? Because I wasn't initially planning to add Just Egg Natural to next week, since it doesn't have that much time, and I want to at least catch up a little bit on the other games that I've been playing. But now I didn't stream yesterday, so it's kind of, where do I put it, right? Shay, if you got your license during COVID, which was like 6 years ago, and you were 18 when you got your license, Just Egg Natural, please, I can't play Helldivers. I mean, we could also do that today. I guess, I mean, I could always just change the game to that if you wanna. But it's like a very different type of game. Maybe, I mean, we could also start with that. And like, since it's very simple, it depends on like if anyone wants to join. We could like do 1, 2, 3, I don't know how many rounds of that. And then later, when we have enough of Just Egg Natural, go to Helldivers. But we could do that. I'm fine with that, actually. Yeah, you know what? I'm not feeling too energetic today, which also fits for, I don't know why. Okay, wait, before I say anything, this is strangely like calming for me to play Helldivers. You know all the people that say, oh yeah, video games make you violent or something like that. If I play shooting games, it's really relaxing. I don't know, like, especially the Metal Hellsinger one. I don't know why, but metal music and shooting both act very relaxing for me. Like, you don't have to think about anything. There's like background noise. You have very repetitive actions that you just keep doing, and there's nothing you need to think about. I love that. But, well, yeah. I guess especially then, usually if I'm more hyper, I play different games. Shay might actually be a demon, absolutely. Yes, I thrive on the pain of others. No. Okay, but let me see. I guess we could change it to that. Why not? You know what? Why not? Then what do we name the stream? Last minute decisions are best decisions. Did I write that right? Oh my god, decisions is a terrible word. How do you write that? I mean, I think I wrote it correctly, but looking at it, it's so long. Just act natural. And then we might do Helldivers after that. Just act natural. Done. Yes, I know how to write decision, but if you write it quickly and then look at it, it's a long word. And I don't know if I typed it correctly the first time, because it's showing, well, it was showing everything red since I think, but it's still in English. I don't even know why, but my autocorrect is still German. It's really annoying. Decisions. Yes, I wrote it correctly twice in a row. Decision is a long word. No, but look at it. It's confusing. Goddamn, changing it from Helldivers just because I'm not here. No, to be fair, I was considering that yesterday already, but since you could also not play, I don't feel, well, responsible for playing Helldivers today. You know what I mean? Like, nobody's getting hurt. You're the one the most obsessed with it. Let me see. Where did I put the game? I think I need to open it via Steam. I wouldn't find it otherwise. Oh, tiny game. Just international. It's, I don't know if you ever played it before. I played it like once or twice. I played it a couple times with my friends and once actually with a small streamer that I also watched at the time, which worked pretty well for what it was worth. So if you have it, it might be nice to join for like a couple of rounds. But I think it doesn't matter that much how many people join because there's the NPCs in there. You're basically trying to be an NPC and not be seen or like found out. So basically you run around and there's one seeker that's looking at everything from above and trying to kill you. So, but it's a really cute game. Okay, hold on. Do I need to like change? What exactly is my name in this game? I don't want a museum DLC. They say either no, I don't want this, or yes, take my money. Can I change my name in this? Input, game? I don't know. If I press start and host game? Give me a second, I need to figure this out. Premium only, party mode? No, public, private. Diamond grab? Yeah, diamonds across the map without revealing yourself. Okay, that's what we want to do. Wait, what is public? Does that mean other people just join? Ah, okay. Is there a code now? Hold on, I'll show you what I'm seeing. If I set it to the right window. Very professional. Yes, yes, of course, always. So, do we need to do it public or private? Host game. Ah, okay, it needs to be private. And then you can enter the code to join this session. And that is a code. So, I can copy it. That's useful. This is the code. And I'll pin it. It's probably gonna change, but I'll just leave it pinned there for now. I'm not sure. Can you stay in the same room? I guess you probably can. So if you want to join, now is the chance. Otherwise, I don't know. I'm just gonna chill. Aww. Is this free yet? The game is free. The game is completely free. It has only a couple of... I don't know how big it is. Let me see. Is it even some gigabytes or not? I cannot look at it right now, but it should be really small. Chill shifter, very much so. I do have to be honest, I had like a 4-hour nap today. But I don't know why. It hasn't happened to me in like a couple of days. But today especially, like today specifically, I was suddenly really, really tired during the midday. Like it just hit me like a truck, you know what I mean? Usually it's fine and I just chill. But today, I was thinking of drinking an energy drink, but then I was so tired I didn't even wanna. And I just slept. Yay. Small. I think so, yeah. As much as I remember, the game is like barely... Is it a gigabyte or 2? It's small enough to download. Looking for more players? Join our Discord to connect with more players. No, not right now. Wee! Hello, Genosis! Or Jelly, or Genoxys, but we're not saying that. Actually, it doesn't sound as terrible as it used to in my head. Maybe I could say that, but then it doesn't sound right anymore, you know? Welcome, Genesis, yep, totally. Welcome to the stream. Aww. But look, it's like the style of this game is very, I don't know how to describe it, but it looks like it's made of clay. Now that I think about it, did they actually use clay to sculpt the characters, or is it just looking like this for no reason at all? Match options. Private game. It is, right? Wait, what else do we have? We have Diamond Grab, Cloud Chasers. Earn points by being near celebrity NPCs. No. I like the Diamond Grab one. And then we have all of these. Oh no, I don't. Okay. All of these locations. I don't have the premium ones. And for the modes, I think it's fine the way it is. We probably would have only one seeker anyway. Select avatar. Oh, you can be terrible little creatures like this. Jane Oasis, maybe. Call me what you want, but I'm not giving back my Shay Shitter pass. No, 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 you can keep that. I like the hashtag. It's Shay Shitter approved. Waiting on my dumber's internet, L Premium. I mean, no, actually, this game is really nice. They added the premium just, you know, because the game itself is free, so if you want to support them, you have to pay a little bit, right? But I feel like that's totally valid. Why are there exclamation marks on these? I don't know. But I'm gonna be this beautiful zombie that has been cut in half or something. Oh, and icons too! Wait, a ghost? I feel like a ghost would fit, right? And there's a rat, and there's a sun. I like the ghost. This is me. It's beautiful. Wasn't there? Couldn't you be a duck? I swear you could be a duck. But I don't see it. And can you change the outfit? Oh, you can. Okay, no, I'm staying robot-y. What? There's the duck. Yes, you can be a duck. Or is this a geese? A goose? What's the singular of goose? Is it goose? Or the... That seems, like a different type of game. Wait, are these streamers that maybe played it? A fan! These are fans. Aww. Was one of the winners of the custom skin contest. That's really cool. Look how cute! Okay, these are cute. But, do I become the duck? I like the duck. Oh, and you can decide what you are when you're the evil one. So if you want to be a salad, a sun, or a shark with a gun. That rhymed! I'm very professional. You could be the hot fox girl. No, I think I'll stay this creature. With robotic parts. I'm such a beautiful thing. Shay, what region are you on? Let me see. Region. Where do you see the region? Is this gonna be an issue again? Hold on, no, these are avatars. Stages? Modes? Do I need to make a new one just to see which region I'm on? Region. Russia? I think I'll go to Europe if that's possible. Please wait, changing region. Yep, okay, now I am in Europe. Well, okay, let me go back. I need to make a new code now. And the region should be right now, yes. I didn't know, why did it start me out in Russia? I feel like that's quite far away. Okay, unpin this message and we have this new code that will also be manually unpinned. It's really, the code looks a little bit sus, but it's fine. We're just gonna ignore that. Hello? Oh, I'm not tapped into the game. There we go. Now you are also a creature, but you might want to set your skin to be cool and different, like everyone else, aka me. I don't know what I'm trying to be here. The gray matches, okay, and the red button matches the blood, and the green button matches the head. Oh, I wrote in the chat. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, and I did it again because I forgot to tab in. Also, there's a little chat here. You can say like, "Hello, 'tis me." In case you wanna speak. Oh, talking about speaking, I guess technically we could add a voice chat, but I don't know if that fits the game. Maybe it would actually, but sometimes you might give yourself away. You know what? I could. Do we go back to the games one? I guess so. Woo. Wait, I can't hear anything. I might have to set my Discord to be the right channel. Let me see. I can, yes. Hold on. I need.
Oh, hello, Shay. How are you?
I'm pretty good. I mean, except for the fact that I still feel kind of tired. Okay. Oh no, it is still unmuted. I didn't even know. Whoopsie. So yes, you are also on the stream now. Hope that's fine.
It's fine, yeah.
Okay, okay.
I've got like no avatars unlocked, so I've got
Yeah, you might have
very
to
limited
play a
choice.
couple of games first, but you unlock them really quickly, as far as I remember.
Yeah, I see that.
Oh wait, maybe you have the one on the horse section, because these are like the contest winners. Those could be unlocked already.
The horse
If not,
section,
then we're just gonna have to play. Also, I don't know if it's possible to make like a public lobby with a code. I guess not, because it didn't show one. But then I wonder if you can
think
like
a public-
play.
A public is just like you can then see it from like anywhere, I think, and then you can choose between all the public servers.
Ah, okay.
And then
okay.
private, you need the code to get into, I think.
Okay, okay.
I'd imagine that's how it works.
Maybe. Yeah, I only played like private games before, so I don't know the entire public way. I didn't even know it had a public option, to be honest. I just thought it was a game you play with your friends, you know? You can also disappear into the distance here and then pretend like you're a bush. Hold on. Nope, never mind. Aww. Wait. I don't even see you in here. How did you write? Is it bugged? Look, on the right I don't see you.
It doesn't show him for me either.
Huh?
Just says
Wait.
2 out of 8 players.
Wait, can you,
Chuki's a
can
ghost.
you like leave and rejoin again? This is weird. Huh? You're a ghost? Game is stupid. It is.
Ghost
We're being
Chuki.
haunted. No. I'm just jumping around. Oh yeah,
Oh,
now
there we
it
go,
works. There
okay.
we go. Very amazing. Dumb baby game. No, don't be mean. I feel like they're doing a good job with it. No. Also, I don't remember these Vikings being here. Oh, I'm being smoked. Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna move anymore. This looks beautiful. If you find me, yeah. Oh. Okay, should we
Why do I look like
just
that? Hold on.
try one round quickly to see if it works, or should we wait more? Don't know if other people want to join. Oh, I might also... Oh well, I guess I already pinged, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I'm a duck.
But I might as well ping that we changed the game, so that in case other people didn't know, they have the chance. Changed to just act natural today. If you want to join, it's free. Small PC game. So professional. But yeah, we might as well try just one round like this because... Oh, well, I guess...
See how...
But then you only find 2 people as the seeker. I might as well explain how it works again. So you are either an NPC running around and trying to collect diamonds, while a seeker is basically overhead of the map looking around and can move to like see different angles. But they can also see when you pick up the diamonds, so they will try to kill you if you do that. There's also certain, I think, perks you can unlock, like some kind of smoke cloud or something that hides everything that's in it. Sounds easy, yeah, totally. Or a disguise that you, because you start out as looking like a specific NPC, and if you click the disguise option, you change how you look. But if the seeker sees you changing your disguise, they of course know who you are. It would be, I would bonk Shay in like 10 seconds, no cap, for real, for real. No, I'm totally a professional NPCer, okay? Trust me.
Wait, can the seeker see everything at the same time, or is that
Yeah,
to look around?
kind of. You get like a top-down view, not exactly top-down, but from the outside you can move around the map and see everyone that moves on the map, basically as if you were playing... Imagine you are like a face looking at a tabletop game, but it's just the world. You know what? We can start one round just to show off how it works.
The turntables. The duck is cooking the person.
Yeah, it's me. I'm being cooked here. But I don't even know where exactly. Let's try this for a second. Because, yeah, you can select your items down in the corner. Wait, how do you select them? Swap your current outfit or place a trap. You can, yes. Oopsie. Okay, I think I chose swap outfit and you activated with X. So now you basically just kind of run around and you pick up diamonds with space, which I hope nobody saw me do. Because I guess if you want to, you can just kind of walk through diamonds and then nobody will see. And yeah, if you look into the sky, you may see like a seeker walking around that looks really stern and like a salad. That is really interested in seeing whether people collect these beautiful diamonds, which you're trying not to do. Okay, I guess it's gonna get easier if there's, you know, more people that are playing, because otherwise the seeker's just gonna see you kind of collecting things if they focus on you a lot. But for now, okay, I feel like the chance is not terrible for this to work out. Was I seen? No, I was not seen. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay, you're shooting somebody. I see. Did that work? Oh, right. And you're not allowed to hit NPCs, as far as I remember. That gives you minus points, right? So you need to be really sure which kind of character you're trying to attack. Oh no. No, we gotta be fast. No!
Oh yeah, okay.
How dare you? No, don't you dare, don't you dare! No! Aww. Alright. Wow. Well, wait, you actually picked up more than I thought. I only picked up like 2 diamonds. Yeah.
That is
you
so
killed
hard.
like 1 NPC, so I don't know if that... I'm a snipe Shay. No, you won't. I don't know if that explained it. I think it's pretty easy to get behind, right? Oh wait, stop! No. How many... Damn it, how many rounds are we doing here? I was trying to just do 1. Are we now stuck in here? I don't know.
How do you select items?
Yeah, you select it in the loading screen. It tells you for a second that oh no. Okay. It tells you for a second that like the what's it called? What the ones are, and you select them with the arrow keys, basically going right. You start on the leftmost one, which is just creating a cloud of smoke. In the middle should be the swap of your outfit. And then... okay. Oh, okay. I like this map. Oh, shit. It's going great. I don't know what to say at the same time. It feels so watched every time I like walk around here and see the floating. Actually, what is it? I can't even tell what it's supposed to be. Like a bomb? I just lose the thought of what I wanted to say. Oh damn it! How did you pick that up? Maybe everyone has to. God, my voice is dying today. Maybe everyone has to like be the seeker ones and an NPC ones, and then the game kind of does its thing. But I don't quite remember. Oh, somebody got killed. No, damn it! I could have picked up one more. All right, yes, I think that is how it works. Because I still need to continue. But we're getting pretty close to each other. Oopsie. How many diamonds did you collect? Yeah, okay, now I'm the seeker and I can choose whether to remove 25%
This is a
of the
hard...
NPCs, see through and shoot through obstacles, or I don't know.
I didn't have enough time to choose like a...
Yeah, it's pretty short. You kind of have to know what you want already. Oh. Okay, I have a suspicion. But oh damn it, I lost it. I can sharpshoot. I didn't even know that. Yeah, don't mind me. Just, you know, pick up your stuff, whatever you want. I'm kind of going to eliminate half the population here. Wait, somebody picked up a diamond and I didn't even see? Okay, you're sus. I don't know. I can't tell. No, I lost you again. This is terrible. Being the seeker sucks.
It does, it really does.
I can eliminate more people again. I have 30 seconds left. Come on, this can't be okay. Somebody was in there. Maybe you? Nope. Yes, yes, you. Did I get somebody? I got you. Oh no, 10 seconds. No,
did you just randomly guess
I need to get
there?
the right person. Be dumb, pick up something right in front of me, please. No, okay. Oh.
Did you just guess randomly to get me there?
Damn, you collected a line. I got last, even though I'm probably the only person that played this game before. I see. Okay, but that's basically how it works. So it's a very simple game. I guess it's more fun if you have more NPCs, because then it gets easier for everyone. Both for you to, well, hide that you're the NPC, then for the Seeker to find people that are picking up diamonds.
Yeah, it's definitely easier for the Seeker, because you're...
Yeah. And for everyone to like have more struggle to get diamonds because there's more people picking them up.
Oh, Shuki's gone. Where did Shuki go?
No! Shuki is dead. We've lost.
R.I.P. Shuki.
But I don't know, I don't think this game is quite as popular, so it's a little hard to find other people to play with. I guess we could also join a, like, public lobby, but that wouldn't be as fun, would it? I can't tell.
No, it wouldn't. I don't know. Maybe we can. If we can't find anyone else.
But I think everyone else is currently in hiding, or better said, lurking. So, well, I mean, I could ask my friends if they want to join, but that would be pretty short, like, on asking. But I might as well. Oh, okay, Shuki's also back. Let me see for a second.
No, why don't you ask your friends? The more the merrier. That sounds.
Yeah. No, I'm not. Hey, don't be mean like that.
Am I being mean? What?
No, look in the chat.
Oh, I thought I was being mean, and I was like,
No. But the hashtag is missing. Without the hashtag, it's just mean.
well, how are you doing that? Are you changing that? What?
If you wanna be an NPC, you could join. Just act natural. I cannot write. Next to select icon.
See, okay, I found it.
What was the question? I didn't even listen. Whoopsie.
No, how Shuki changed like the background of his name.
Ah, yeah, well, it's your icon. No, wait, the background? You can change the background? There's name cards? I didn't know.
No, you gotta go to your usual
no, we have a
icons
new
and then you
code
see
now. Dang it. Unpin. The code changes every time. LCUN9. The code is LCUN9. Wow. Isn't even asking me. Technically, I am asking you currently. Hello, Iron. But no, this was basically a split, like, second decision. I was about to... Oh, look at the chat, Iron. I was about to play Helldivers, but since yesterday, technically I wanted to play this game, I didn't know where to put it instead. And then since the #1 Helldivers fanatic also couldn't play Helldivers, it was kind of like, okay, well, either I play Helldivers today or this game. I might as well play this game. So yeah, it's come to that now. But yes, of course you're technically invited if you wanna. But I didn't know if you wanna play this game. So I'm still being smoked. Wait, where did you can go onto the bench? I didn't know. Wait, Jörn! How did you get that? I didn't know you could be what's that even called? I only know it in German. Aubergine.
Plant.
Eggplant. It's not an egg. Time to play League of Legends. Oh, I mean, I already played League today, so I can't.
Aubergine, yeah.
Like, be mad about that. It is a great pastime if you enjoy it, right? But there's just a lot of toxicity that makes you not be able to enjoy it.
Is there such thing as enjoying League? That's the question.
You can enjoy League. 344.2 megabyte download. Okay, it's tiny. Whoa, it's really tiny. Okay, so how? Select icon? No. Name cards. Oh yeah, okay. I don't have any unlocked. Wait, how much did you play this game for you to already have name cards unlocked? Wait, DLC? Oh, no, okay. Oh, I wish I had name cards. It's sad. I don't know. Alright, you're a pro, aren't you? Wait, but you didn't even win! Aw, unbelievable. Where are the Shapeshifter League streams with rage and anger? I don't usually rage in League, to be fair. I kind of just vibe. I play only one character, that character is Zoe, and I have a lot of fun playing her. So, unless, to be fair, oh, hi Ren. Unless, to be fair, the game is going terribly for everyone, not necessarily me, but also including me, I usually have some semblance of fun. Especially if you play with friends. I feel like League is the most fun if you play with friends. You play my most hated critter, I can't. I'm sorry. Stop showing up those banners. I want them too. Aww.
Banners? What?
Yeah, in the game, look, Shuki has like a background. Steel's premium? Oh, you have the premium? I didn't know. Okay, hold on. Why are you quiet?
What?
You're so quiet even though I have you on 200. That's crazy.
I know. We had this last time.
Well, I'm just gonna raise my audio on my PC and hope nothing blasts my ears out. I have
It won't.
I have some memories of, you know, soundboard problems. Gonna look for now. I'm
I
still in my
remember.
mom's. Alright. Yeah, it wasn't actually like sure of how everything worked, so I just raised my volume for nothing. The stream couldn't hear anything, but my ears were bleeding. Oh, bye bye, Deffy. Have fun. All right, but if you saw that, I now have a self mute, which is like easy to press. I'm very proud of that. Finally. Quality of life. Alright, should we try it with 4 people? I guess we could also.
Yeah, we can.
Then we would have... Wait, how many... No, I don't think everyone gets to be a seeker every time. But... How many rounds
You can invite your
are
friend
there?
Shay, or we're just gonna play with 4 people.
I think we're gonna play with 4 people, but Ren, you would have to press ready if you want to play. Depends on the rounds. Look at the match options. I think stages. Total rounds. We have 3 rounds. Okay, total time 100. Max players 8. I feel like that's fine. 3 rounds kind of feels
Maybe
nice.
a little more time.
More time? Are you sure? I feel like if we increase the time, it's gonna not exactly get easier.
Just gives the seeker more opportunities.
That's also true. Okay, we can increase it by 15 seconds for now. Not too much. How much? Like 1/3. I don't want to like make it too long. So we'll put it a little above halfway. And we'll try it. We can increase always less time. Make it 4 and less time. Ooh. I don't know. We can try different vibes. Whether less time and more rounds or less rounds and more time. Oh, okay. Very beautiful. I feel evil. Why do you feel evil? Are you Seeker? No, you're not. Ah. Do you know how to play this game? I'm always trying to be so, like, inconspicuous, so... It's really annoying. No! How dare you! I just wanted that.
We can go down here.
Doop, 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 doop. You don't even see me.
Inconspicuous.
I just want to pick one up. Okay. Ah, no! You waited for that! Why did you keep looking at me? I was just trying to like pick it up quickly, run behind the house, and change my outfit, but no. Maybe I should have just went somewhere else. Dang it. Now I have no points. Uh-oh. Shuki, it's getting dangerous. Aye. Damn, you're really doing the little NPC jumps, aren't you? Damn! I feel like we have a lot to learn. Oh, never mind. Damn, okay, jeez, that's the first time a Seeker was this, like, on point. Oh, wow, and I get only +3. I tried my best. Time to seek, uh-oh. But no, this time surely it's gonna be fine. My favorite map is the sushi one. I feel like that's really easy to just kind of be an NPC on. I really don't want to stand out, but I don't know what to do. I love how the music of this game is just so inconspicuous, like da, da, da. Stop looking. Every time I feel like I'm just being observed. Is it too much to ask to just exist? Okay. Okay. How are you picking anything up? I want to pick up something too.
How? Okay. I want to know how you saw me. That's...
Okay.
I like the hairstyle, Shay.
Please, no! Please, I want to live! Okay. Oh, there was another one. I only pick up so little every time. Aww. Wait, actually, no. I got the most points this round. I just, didn't have any from earlier.
Yeah.
Well...
I got nothing, basically.
But one time, Shuki was firing the laser exactly at me, and I just stood still. I was like, no, don't move, don't move, don't do anything. Actually, did not get shot. I don't know which one of the Seeker options is the best one, but I feel like the, lowering population one is the easiest.
I like this map.
Oh, I missed it. Oh, I saw you. Ah ha 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 ha.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Damn.
Where did it disappear? I feel like you were sus. Yes, you were sus. Aha. Because you made the smoke appear and then just stood there. I was like, nah. Somebody made the smoke appear and it was you.
I didn't make anything appear. What do you mean?
No. Dang it.
What do you mean? I made smoke appear. No, I didn't.
Maybe this was a like trap actually. Oh, no, never mind. That didn't. Oh, somebody just stopped walking when I appeared here. No, never mind. That was an NPC. Maybe I shouldn't.
It is the
you know.
hardest trap.
Dang it, I didn't see. Okay, I did see. Okay,
Damn, I didn't get anything.
I got second place though! I feel like I did some good sniping. Not entirely, but still.
Well, I get lost.
I
The same
hope
amount
this
of points.
victory will make my wife take a divorce. What?
Wait, what? No, for me it says, well, I guess it's all downhill from here. 10 out of 10 quotes, absolutely.
Mine
Talking
says, who's
about-
laughing now, Dad?
Talking about 10 out of 10 quotes, let me see for a second what my my beautiful zero potential calendar is saying. Well, okay, for this week, my zero potential calendar says nobody said it was gonna be easy. Turns out it was not. Like it was true. I don't know how to translate it well because it's in German, but yes, isn't that motivating? I really actually feel like that's motivating though. Do you have like spite motivation? If somebody tells you, oh yeah, you're not gonna do that, doesn't that motivate you even more than if anyone were to go like, oh yeah, I believe in you, you can do it. No, just say you can't do it, then you're really gonna want to do it. Shorter round
Did you ever
time
have that
though?
thing where it was like, did you ever have that thing like where you're gonna do a chore or something, and then someone told you to do said chore, and then you're like, I don't want to do it anymore.
Yeah.
Because it was like,
That is.
it's like on your
Yes,
own volition. And then your parents are like, do this chore, and you're just like, don't want to do it anymore.
Okay, we could, since Shuki said shorter round time, we could do 4 rounds with shorter time.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Then everyone gets to be everything once. But it's also a bit more stressful. Because this time you really could just... Alright, not everyone is ready. This time you really could just wait it out and see when... you know, people were... Oh, right. And the code keeps changing. I guess I can unpin the code because it's... like... it just won't reappear. Aww. 8 rounds with 60 seconds? I don't know. Let's try 4 rounds first. I made it 85. And then we could like try the rapid fire one afterwards. 69. That's so little time. Let it ride. We can try it after this one, okay? After this one, we might as well try the very short.
What time are we at now? Well, what time is each round going to be?
Right now it's 85 seconds, so it's pretty short already, in my opinion. But like just 1 minute per round is kind of crazy.
Blizzard.
Oh, and I start out as Seeker. Aww. Okay, fine. This is gonna be great. I also kind of shot a couple of innocents. I don't know if that's bad. Well, I mean, you lose points for it, but like... Oh god, I hate this map so much. At the same time, I don't know. I saw you go towards that diamond. I read your intentions.
Is that the only reason why? Just because I went towards the...
Yes, of course.
I wasn't even planning on
watching.
picking it up. I was just like moving around.
Okay, I have a suspicion. But I can't tell. I sure pick something up. Don't worry, I won't shoot you. It's 29 seconds left! Might as well have tried my suspicion. Has anyone picked any diamond up yet? Oh, somebody set up a trap. But I didn't see who. Terrible! Can somebody pick anything up? Wait, you just hovered over that. Nope, that was wrong. Nobody's picking things up! Do something! Please! Oh no, not in the last second! I shouldn't have killed that one NPC, otherwise, you know.
How didn't you lose point? Oh, you lost 1 point, okay.
I lost 3 points for shooting an NPC. But I was... Never mind. Next time I will make it without shooting any NPCs, trust me. But I mean, right now, it's NPC time. Time to NPC around. To be fair, sometimes I feel like the NPCs are way less NPC-like than me. Like, have you seen some of them, the way they move?
Okay, the master NPC.
I still feel watched. I can stop looking in one direction, please. Some people
Well,
have
why?
hobbies.
I have all of them in my view.
Collecting diamonds.
Yeah, exactly.
I really feel watched. Stop this. Uh-oh. I feel like that didn't help at all. I'm just gonna hide! No! You can't do this to me! You can't do this to me! You can't see me! You can't see me.
You sure?
I'm totally sure.
How sure are you? That's not it. Damn it. What the fuck?
Don't see me, don't see me, don't see me, don't see me.
Yeah.
Ah!
Okay.
You tried to shoot me a few times there, I'm not gonna lie. You got close to me.
I just picked up
I
a
had a smoke
diamond
to
in
escape
front,
there.
basically, and then ran behind a tree and hid behind that for as long as I could, because I felt like coming out would kill me instantly. I'm sitting directly in front of you. In front of the Seeker. And maybe that's a smart thing, actually. Huh. I don't know. There's layers to this game for how to be the most smart about it, I suppose. This map again, you can basically just run around. I'm not telling Strat though. I guess probably like waiting for the Seeker to look in different directions. And then it just doesn't feel quite as sus when anyone is in front of you. Somebody set up a trap. Do not do anything. Very unsus, definitely. I'm not doing anything. Oh damn, the seconds really are ticking down. I don't know what to do. Fast! You can't see me. No! Damn it! Oh, you could see me. I was thinking of changing my outfit, but I feel like you would have seen that too. I still got +9 though. Okay, wait, but Shuki, stop getting so many points. I feel like we're never gonna reach that. Let it ride. I don't know. Okay, we
Shuki's
have
just
one
an
more round.
insanely good
Everybody kill
NPC.
Shuki as quickly as you can.
Everybody kill Shuki.
Yeah.
Everyone choose the trap and set it up for Shuki.
Well, you can't set it up for anyone, and to be honest, I never know. I feel like the trap actually isn't that useful. Who's actually the seeker right now?
I think.
It's Shuki.
Okay, so that was what I was thinking. I guess we can't kill Shuki as the seeker. Just everybody behave really inconspicuous. You can do it, I believe in you. Wow, it's a beautiful day to be an NPC. Wait, you can look through walls? Is that actually good? Can you see? Hmm. Uh-oh, that sounded like a hit. I can't pick it. No, you did not. I have not picked anything up yet. I want a diamond, but I can't get close. No. Oh, I didn't get
picked one up at least.
anything. Wait, I
picked
won?
one.
Lost again.
I won? How did that happen? I didn't pick up any diamonds. Where
It
am
says,
I?
who's laughing now, Dad, for me?
For me, it just says, where am I? And it really fits because I'm confused.
Mine says, well, I guess my life isn't a total waste.
Oh. But wait, so Shuki, did Shuki just like hit a bunch of NPCs and lost points or what?
Maybe.
And I guess,
Yes,
I mean, you do get points for
Apparently,
surviving.
they never shot me.
Oh, wait. I have to allow.
And I was in front of
a
their
message.
face, too.
Being a seeker's hard, I won't lie.
Oh, wait, you shoot NPCs for fun? Nah, that sounds like somebody who would accidentally shoot NPCs. You're covering up.
Look out, ladies. What? Oh, men, or what? Yeah, okay, what?
I mean, casting a wide net, I suppose?
A very wide net.
I don't quite understand why that one got flagged by the auto moderator. But yes, interesting. Okay. Hold on. I don't know. Like, should we? Oh wait, the code changed again. Like, can the code stop changing?
Look, you know, people can see the code on your on your stream, you know.
Yes, but
That is
still,
true.
you know, it's like if I want to pin it to some place, it just never stays the same. Okay,
You
stop
can't.
showing
You just
up.
can't. It's just impossible.
Shay, maybe I
Aw.
couldn't join Stumble Guys the other day because you're also in Russia or something weird like that.
What?
No, it definitely. I don't know. The region started me out in Russia for some reason, but it definitely was the correct region on Fall Guys. I think. Like usually it's the correct region. I don't know why this one thought like, oh yeah, Russia seems right.
Yeah,
Well, guys just hates me.
I mean, I guess we could try
Russian
the
shade.
rapid fire. Oh my god, 60 seconds is the shortest. I don't know if we could do that. That sounds rough. That's
I
the
said in Europe,
longest?
but I mean that's the closest to my region, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, Europe just makes sense.
Is that a salad?
Salad? Yeah, you can be a salad. Let's try 4 rounds first, 60 seconds then.
Yes, we just- Fun.
Your 60 seconds is like my word.
Yeah, same. I don't know. I feel like
But I
Shuki's gonna
suppose
destroy
with
us.
60 seconds, you got to be more like daring as a NPC too to pick up diamonds.
I guess it's more surviving as an NPC then, and picking up diamonds is a luxury. if
Yeah,
you
because you've
can.
got less. Yeah, I don't know.
We can try. I also changed the length again a little bit. But I mean, I'm sure. Try it. We're trying it on these settings. Okay, and I don't have to seek first time. I don't know why, but that's just... I feel like being a seeker is both stressful and the most fun because you get to shoot people.
My word.
Is it now?
Yes, it is. Where is the seeker? I cannot see at all. Ooh, I got a really lucky spawn.
Say when she gets to shoot people in a happy place.
No, it's more like the laser
Say listening to
cannon
death
that's
metal and shooting
satisfying.
people and relaxing to it.
Yeah, exactly. But no, don't you get the satisfaction when you see like, haha, you correctly assumed somebody was an NPC? I still feel like I'm being observed.
Because you are.
I'm trying not to be. Wait, who picked up? How did you? Ah, you got caught for it though. Did you not?
Nope.
You did not?
What the? So many.
Pick it up! Pick it up! Pick it up! No! I got shot in the last second. Oh my god.
We all got the same. My word.
I saw you run.
Yes, I really wanted that. Oh no. I
And were
got.
you Seeker that round?
I think I got 3 diamonds and then got shot though.
I was
no?
Seeker.
Or did I get 2 diamonds and get shot? Did everyone get shot? No, you got minus. How did you get -6?
I shot a random person.
Oh.
An NPC, I guess.
I guess twice then, right?
Yeah, I shot no, I shot him like 3 times.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Who's Seeker this
Flying
round?
Close again.
Oh, Shuki.
The giant Death Star is so bad. I feel like it just makes everything seem way more dangerous. Uh-oh, okay. I'm afraid I'm gonna be like seen, but to be fair, it didn't seem like Shuki reacted at all to me grabbing that 1 diamond.
Did you shoot me behind cover? What?
Yeah, you can do that. That's like
Yeah, I
a
know.
perk.
I thought I'd gotten away with that. I was like, oh my word.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I did not pick up much at all. Damn, you really shot people. I only got 1 diamond. Fine, fine. How? 19? How are we supposed to get close to that? I get to shoot. No, I don't yet. I still am a beautiful NPC. I don't know. Okay, but isn't the skin swap still the nicest one? Like, the other ones kind of draw too much attention. I don't know which perk to choose.
Well, I believe one of them attracts attention for other hiders.
Yeah, but I still don't
far as I
like
know.
it.
Not too bad.
I'm really trying to get close, but I don't feel like I can. I don't know how I survived. Okay, yeah, let's chill. Not an issue at all. Run! Don't be seen! Run! 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 Oh! Run! Okay. Oh! +7! Oh, I did well. But, oh my god, how do we stop Shuki? I need to get
Shay,
like...
were you the baker? Shay, were you the baker?
Just,
Nah,
you know...
nah, she was a pirate like me. Like a captain.
I feel
I
like we
suck
need
at
to
seeking
get Shuki
knowledge.
immediately, and you need to catch up, like, a bunch to...
Shay, you the seeker next.
Yes, I know. Just, if you see Shuki, you know, be really obvious. No, don't, but, still. This is about the very important thing that is winning the... Wait, why am I boring again? I don't want to... I know, I'm the cool... I don't know what's it called.
Doo-doo-doo.
The shark. Oh, that was a cloud.
Well, you get to choose what seeker you are.
Yep. In the same skin selection menu as everything else. Who? Dang it. No, I don't remember where. No, somebody picked something up. I don't see it. No. I mean, surely it must have been you. I mean, you're moving away. Are you moving away? No. Aww. I just wasted so much time looking at an NPC. I saw that. Where are you going? It's not you, is it? But you look like it. 12 seconds. No, that there, over there. I saw it, but there's too much smoke. I hate the smoke actually working for once. I've not seen anyone stop you.
It was the last second.
And I still got third place.
Yes! I got
Aw.
second, let's go! Shuki with 33, my word!
Unbelievable.
I don't think we're stopping Shuki anytime soon.
Yeah, it feels kind of like unstoppable force or immovable object. I don't know. No, unstoppable force. It just says yay now too for me. So like, just rub it in. I don't know.
It says.
Oh no!
Well, I guess it's all downhill from here. That's
Oh,
what
yeah,
it
that's
says
just
again.
yeah.
Hold on, you know what
Wait,
I'm going
that's-
to do? I'm going to
Yeah.
do my inner like hiding, and I'm going to wear the same outfit as Shay, so I raise less suspicion, because that's the only one I have.
Ah, yeah, sure,
So I
sure.
blend
No,
in better.
but I mean, this is only in the lobby anyway.
Yeah, I know.
But I didn't know that the lookout thing is another line that it can do. I've never seen that before. Aww.
Also, you know what you could technically do with the traps?
What?
Just set them over the diamonds.
Yeah, I've already seen, like, in one round I picked up a diamond and then it set off a trap, but in the last second, so it didn't matter. But then again, if you pick up the diamonds, it already shows, no? So... Ah, wait, but if
Yeah,
people
I
run
guess.
over them and don't pick them up, I see. But that's only if you have
I
really
just noticed
smart
I'm like
people.
T-posing.
Yeah. Okay, do we change the mode again? Just make it really weird?
Shay, you see that smoke is really useful because I managed to hide from you in that smoke.
Yeah, that was terrible. I feel like on that map especially, the smoke is really strong. You don't really need to hide, you just need to grab diamonds quickly.
You said they were like NPCs were moving away from the smoke. Yeah, I just went towards it.
I mean, yeah.
I was a small sushi. I was a sushi.
I did not have any suspicions on any sushi, I have to say. I also didn't see anyone because I was looking at one NPC for like 20 seconds and then I shot it and then it was wrong. Oh.
Anyone yet actually shot Shuki?
Once. I think.
Once, yes.
Yeah.
At the start.
Huh.
Literally, just once.
I don't know. Wait, did
Hey, we're
you...
all ganging up on Shuki.
I feel like I've shot
Oh, wait.
Shuki once. Did you shoot Shuki once? We did get Shuki a couple times, no? But
I might have got Shuki. I don't know.
oh wait, it's this one again. So I guess do we do the smoke strategy? Maybe. Who already smoked? Who just started in smoke? Wait, oh no, this map just smokes automatically. Ah! Shit! No! No! I didn't see you look around the corner. Oh, how unlucky can you be? I didn't know you could. Wait, for a second I could spectate Shuki. Like, huh? That was weird. But why did you look around the corner just that second? Oh, I was wrong. Now I can spectate Shuki again. This is normal.
Damn, what the fuck?
Miss me.
Oh.
You just stole all of them.
Oh god, we're absolutely getting destroyed. I feel like it's only gonna get worse.
Stormy was right next to me most of the time and stole all the diamonds.
Yeah.
I didn't even see you. Sorry. The
That's
smoke
not a
strip is
sushi
too
piece.
OP.
Worst map?
Oh, you-
I mean, true, because you can just run it. You came around the corner while I was getting the diamond. That wasn't fair. I wasn't prepared.
Oh, not again.
Wait, Shuki is the seeker again, or what?
Damn it. Wait, that was the right one.
I know you're the seeker, okay. Then why did you say not again? Because you missed somebody?
Because I thought I shot the wrong person.
Ah. Hi, welcome to the stream. Doo-doo. So inconspicuous, actually. I don't even know. Oh, there's a diamond. I feel like I'm not getting close to that anytime soon. Lovely seeing you here. Oh.
Damn it. Okay.
No! How did you? I didn't
Oh, wait,
even go
it was.
anywhere.
How did you know?
I didn't even get to survive. Why did you shoot me? I didn't do anything. I literally didn't do anything.
How did you know? That's crazy.
I didn't. I shot an NPC before I did that. I had a suspicion on two.
Ah, shoot! You had a suspicion on Shuki, and then I ran past Shuki, and then you shot me instead. Because we looked the same, I swear. That must have been it then. It's okay, Shay, I believe in you, kinda, maybe not. No! Free game? No! Okay, wait, Stormy, you have to win this one, okay? We can't have Shuki win.
Shuki,
Okay.
Shay was in ahead, yes.
Yeah, we were both in ahead. Did you not see? I passed by you. I would, but I'm sorting my console. Yeah, imagine doing that. Who's Seeker? Oh,
Me.
I see. Oh, that was suspicious. How dare you do that? I don't even know where the Seeker is. Dang it, I could have picked that up. There was no Seeker around. You don't see me. Ah, so inconspicuous. But who is picking up diamonds? I swear I've not been doing anything.
I don't know.
I mean, I have picked up a diamond before, but still, not that much. Uh-oh.
I got it. Let's
No,
go.
2, 1, no! Let me pick it up! Did I still get it? I don't know. I got plus
I
4.
had 3 diamonds, yeah.
Oh.
I was watching him. I saw him. I don't know. I saw him through the smoke, and I watched someone with the blue hat go through the smoke. So I was watching them the whole time, and as 10 seconds were coming up, they had been staying around the diamond the whole time. And I was just like, you know what?
Yeah.
I did
Aw.
not have a blue hat. I only
No,
had
Shuki.
yeah.
I'm getting left behind. Okay, no, anything is possible. We can do this. I'm a seeker now. Okay. Prepare to be destroyed. Wow, but with this little time, I don't
Really?
know. It's gonna be terrible. Okay, just pick anything up. I mean, we know the Shuki thread is staying close. That stopped suspiciously on the diamond. You're still around here. No, it's an NPC! Has anyone picked? No, nobody has picked anything up yet. Can you pick something, please? No, I mean not when I can't see. Just shoot anything. Shoot anything. I got plus 4. I shot you in the smoke?
You almost shot me, and you missed quite a lot.
I didn't see. I just shot into the smoke.
How did you hit me through the smoke? What?
Yeah, I didn't see anything. I only had a couple seconds left. I just went on a rampage and shot anything I could see. I mean, not see. The smoke I could see. I only got plus 3 anyway because I killed an NPC. I'm still... Oh my god, I'm so far behind. Don't do this to me. Maybe this is gonna be my round.
How many rounds are we playing?
8 this time, but 60 seconds only. So now we're at halfway or not yet? I don't know.
The same map again?
Have we been on this one before? I don't feel like we've been on this map this round yet. No, have we?
Not this round, no.
I mean, there's only a couple. I don't have that many unlocked, and I think you need to have the DLC to get the other ones too.
Nope. Him.
I look so cute! I love this model the most. This avatar? I don't even know what to call them. Oh, somebody got killed. I can't do anything.
Oh, no way.
Please!
Let's go. That was the perfect setup. Let's go.
I saw you run to the next one. I saw it.
I
was gonna
that
shoot you,
one.
but I couldn't move anymore because when you zoomed in, you can't move anymore.
Oh, I only got 1 diamond.
At least I didn't get any minus.
Oh wow.
I got 4 diamonds that round. Let's go.
Oh my god. Somebody stop Stormy, please.
I thought we were supposed to stop Shuki. That was like the whole...
I mean, yeah.
Well, now it's your turn.
You both. I feel like I've given up on Shuki. It's kind of... I mean... a lost cause. Wait, who's seeking now?
Damn. This is so quick.
Oh my god, the time is running out. Oh no, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Oh, you did.
Wasn't quick enough, damn it. How much shame.
I wanna, but where's the seeker? I feel very watched.
Yeah, you are very close.
Get up, Shay, quickly, quickly! There you go.
Wow! I live!
Yeah.
I still only got 1 diamond.
Plus 12, what?
44 points? But look, you're at 38. You're kind of both going crazy right now. How? I'm at 18! It's fine. You know, any day now, I'm gonna prove you all wrong. That's when you got your license.
License?
Well, to be fair, I haven't lived that long yet. Wait, I have 18? Right, I have 18 points. I forgot. Yeah, actually, I have not been born at all. I'm in negative numbers. For a second, I thought, you know, 28 because everyone had so much, but no, it was in fact 18. Oh, there's an NPC in my face I couldn't see for a second. Where is this? Oh, there are you. What if I just, it's a really sad one, isn't it? I like the disguise because you can just like disguise yourself and completely go the other way. Ah! Okay. Whew.
Okay, I just shot like...
Hey, I got
Oh,
plus
that
7! I'm getting close to you! Oh, never mind. Shuki is still, you know. We're not gonna... Look, I got close to you guys
Speaking
again!
is so hard.
How did you get -9? Did you just shoot a bunch of NPCs? You shot an NPC
Yeah,
right
3.
in front of me. For a second, I thought you were gonna shoot me, but then, you know, the NPC died. It was like, phew! Close.
I had the laser almost pointed at me.
Shuki is not collecting diamonds. It's not fair. Shuki got a diamond, like, well...
It's the same map again, really?
Yeah, I mean, there's only so many. I feel like having more rounds doesn't necessarily make it more fun. I guess if you're less people, more rounds does make it more fair for everyone to get a chance. But the rounds do keep being the same.
Damn, how? There were like 4 NPCs.
I was really afraid for a second, but I feel like I'm actually okay. I'm doing my best NPC impression.
Love your hairstyle.
Mine?
such great hair. Yeah.
Can you please not say that I have hair? I would be very happy if you didn't.
Who said I'm not lying? That could have been a lie too, you know.
I got third. Hey, I got third place. How did I still get third place? I caught up just a tiny little bit. We're all so close.
Last one, Shay.
We're all so close, and then well, maybe now
Mine
my
says-
father will finally accept me. Maybe Shuki needed this.
Mine says.
Oh
Mine
yeah,
says,
look at
out,
me, I'm the
ladies,"
best.
Or, no, mine says, look out, ladies or men, whoever it is I'm into.
Yeah. Okay. Oh. So that is an actual line. I didn't even know. So that's why it says, or whoever I'm actually into, because, well, the game doesn't know. I see.
What?
Yeah,
You're, like,
the game is
overcomplicating
like
it, Shay.
being trying to say that because the NPC, not the NPC, the character actually doesn't know. It's just generalization. Exactly. That's so smart. Okay. Well, that went some way. I don't know. Oh god.
Oh, what did I unlock? Ooh.
I don't think I've unlocked anything in a long time. I feel sad. I only have this Christmas hat. Or the goose. The goose is always good. Wait! I unlocked the Death Star too!
I also unlocked the Death Star, yeah.
Oh my god.
I think.
It's time to Death Star everyone. 4 rounds, longer rounds? Maybe. Are Ren left? Oh. Wait. Hold on. Did we miss the saying bye? Or was it a disconnect? I don't know.
I don't know, I didn't hear him say bye or anything.
Well, alright.
He rage quit.
No. But I mean, do we keep playing? I
Gonna
feel like
roast.
3 people is still very little. But I also don't know. I mean, I don't know if I would play anything else. Shay is little. Go sleep. I don't need to go sleep yet, technically, actually. I mean, I wouldn't mind it either. Sleep. Why?
Hey, didn't you just sleep?
I did have a nap. I don't know. Would I play any other game?
We could
Hold on,
play, what's it called? Don't Starve Together. That you can play with 3 people.
Oh, but it's quite exhausting, isn't it?
I don't know, it's up to you.
I don't know. It's fine.
I kind of want to play Don't Starve, that sounds fun.
It is, but it's also like, well, you get lost a lot and you get killed a lot. Do I even have it? I don't know. You have to buy it, so probably not.
Oh, does it cost money?
Yeah, the game costs money. You have to buy it. Technically, if you buy Don't Starve Together, you get 2 copies, so you can give one to a friend or something. Let me steal from my family share. Oh. I'm just wondering if I, like...
Otherwise, you invite your friends and we try to get like a full lobby. I don't know.
I already asked them, but I don't know. I don't think anyone else wants to join right now. It's just...
Oh, dude, lazy.
I don't have any other games that I could think of right now that you could play together, except for Helldivers, but that's also, well, not everyone can play that at all.
I don't mind if you hop on Helldivers, but like who else can play? That's the question.
Yeah, that's also the thing. And I'm not sure if I have the energy to keep this I mean, is there... I would also like to play the other games that I started, since I don't have much time next week. Actually, I don't even know what to play next week at all yet. it's always kind of difficult to plan these types of.
Isn't next week the week when you're away?
Basically, yes, but I'm like still there for Monday to like Thursday. I just don't know. I might need a day or something to pack too, and I haven't done that yet. So I have maybe 3.
Actually, I want to see you play
days.
Ark.
Ark. I think I did have it at some point, but that might also crash my stream because the graphics are heavy, no?
I know on like the new one you can turn down a lot of things as far as I'm aware.
I mean, I heard the new one is not as well liked though. Wasn't there like
I think
a bunch of
the
bad
old ones.
reviews?
I don't know. I think the older one is easier to play, but it's pretty buggy. But I guess that's part of the fun.
Yeah, but apparently the new one is even more buggy and less fleshed out than the old one. Even though
to
you
be
know
honest,
how play.
To be honest, as soon as the new one came out, I stopped following it. I used to watch a lot of those 100-day beat Ark and 100-day series. Those were pretty fun.
I don't know. I never watched any Ark except for like some German YouTubers that I watched in general when I was a little kid that were always doing like funny things.
Yeah, I'd love
But
to
I
see you
always
play Ark,
wanted
and
to
then
make a
there's also
zoo, like a dinosaur zoo.
yeah, I mean you can do that. There's also like have you played Resident Evil 2?
Also no. Hold on, wait.
That's
no,
a pretty cool game.
The chat just disappears. Wait, I need to look up all the games that have been said. Store. So, chat, bye bye, bye bye. Yeah, I feel like we're done with Don't Starve. Not Don't Starve. Don't. Just Act Natural. Nothing with Don't. Right?
Okay. There's also was it you? I don't know. Have you heard of Still Wakes the Deep?
No. Let's starve together. Well.
It's quite a short game. I think it's only like an hour or two playthrough, I think. And it's pretty fun. It's like you're stuck on a ship or an oil rig, and you got to complete tasks.
What's it called?
Still Wakes the Deep.
Still Wakes the Deep. Huh. It is currently reduced in price, even though it's still expensive. Sheesh. Includes 2 games.
I mean, it's very what's the word? It's very like it's either Scottish or Irish, so the language is pretty bad. But
it looks very atmospheric, but I don't know if the graphics.
It is quite atmospheric, yeah. The graphics are pretty impressive.
Yeah, but the problem is impressive graphics are bad for my streaming stuff because it keeps crashing. Uh-oh.
It's not too heavy. I played it on an Xbox Series S.
Yeah,
and
but
it ran it pretty well.
Yeah, I can play it without issues, but the streaming stuff in the background. I have VTube Studio on, I have my streaming on, I have recording on, I have Mix It Up, I have Steam in the background, I have the game itself. There's a lot of things that are happening at the same time. Also, my model just crashed. I got bonked! And I also don't have Rainbow.
The only other suggestion I can think of now is like Skyrim.
I heard of that, but actually I don't know what it's about. I saw a couple of videos recently.
It's kind of like, I might irritate a few people here, but I think it's kind of like Red Dead Redemption in that it's an open world. It's a very large open world, and it's set in like old medieval times with dragons and.
Yeah, I saw videos of it, but what exactly is the story about?
So from what I've played, there's a whole bunch to it, and I think you can do whole lot of stories. You got to like slay dragons, and I
Oh
don't know. I don't
right.
want to like spoil anything.
I remember. I was confused because I watched a video about Skyrim that had been translated a bunch of times in Google Translate, and then they were given, like very interesting dialogue instead of their actual, well, whatever they would have said. So yeah, of course I did not figure out anything that the game was about. But why? Why is my model getting stuck? I can't even look at this. Ah. Buy a used secondary computer for $300 for streaming stuff so you could get games on the main PC? A game on the main PC. Does it, actual question, does it actually help? I'm resetting my VTube Studio. Does it actually help if you have multiple PCs, or does that just make you have a bunch more stuff you need to set up and then it'll... No!
Well, no, it would help because like you can make a equivalent of a supercomputer by stringing a bunch of normal computers together. Like
But then
NASA
I would have
a
to
while
buy
back-
another one, no?
Yeah. NASA a while back, instead of buying a supercomputer, they got like hundreds of PlayStation 2s, I think it was. And they used that instead because it was so much cheaper than buying the equivalent
Oh.
supercomputer part.
Oh, wait, but it depends on the internet? Yeah, if that's the case, then that would definitely not help because the internet here is trash. It can barely handle, me streaming at all. So if it were 2 PCs, I don't know if that would increase the workload even more. I mean,
It's not Penny exactly. The game that I've been playing recently is it's sort of like Tarkov. But the problem is it's so hard to play for me because the servers here, well, I don't have any servers here, so I play on like 180 ping. So it's like I'm dead before I can even react to the other guys.
Oh, it already gets annoying. The only game I play where ping is important is League, right? But it already gets annoying when I have 60 ping and I feel like I can't really react anymore. So 120 is like the double that.
180.
180?
Yeah.
Okay, triple that. So yeah. I play 300 ping.
Sorry, I don't have any more game suggestions that are...
Yeah, I have a bunch of things that I have on my list that I want to play at some point. And some that I already have in my library that I haven't even downloaded yet, so...
If you're looking for like cheap, stupid games to play, then look what I don't know what Queso does or something, because all he does is, that's what he does, is play like very niche indie games. You could play something like that.
Yeah, but I usually don't actually play like that many I don't usually play stupid games, quote unquote. I do look for like some interesting story or game mode or whatever they have. But it just depends. I just wait for it to be on sale in my wish list and then I go through what I like. And at some point I might get it. Right, I wanted to play Little Nightmares too. Ooh. But I don't think I would have the energy for that today. That seems creepy.
So there is a free game that's I don't know if you've seen it, but it's very it's difficult and quite. It's Escape from Tarkov.
No.
It's called Arena Breakout Infinite, I think. It's an extraction-based shooter, so you it's like one of the only free games I know of, and it's not pay to win, surprisingly. But essentially, you have money, and then you can buy gear with said money, and then you hop into the raid,
Steam.
And then you can find stuff in raid which you can sell, and you can kill people and steal their gear, and so on. But if you die, you lose all your gear. But if you extract with other people's gear, you get to keep it, and then you get to sell it, and it's like, yeah.
I don't know. That sounds tough. I mean,
it's really hard.
I don't know about since chat. I don't know about Minecraft. I mean, I know technically yes, but that's the most fun if you have a big server and you don't have to well, go play alone most of the time, but like at the same time, because I'm not exactly that into Minecraft, but maybe sometimes would be interesting. But for that to make sense, I feel like you would have to have a bunch of people already together that are playing on that server more, which...
Why don't you see if you can get like a whole bunch of VTubers or something, do a modded like you, Nabi,
But yeah,
Paula,
but
and all of that.
at the same time,
Modded
that's like
Minecraft
a
server.
lot of work to keep that all up.
That's why you need mods, Shay. Mods to do it for you.
I don't think the mods typically do that. If you wanna like do collaboration with other VTubers and you don't want to do the talking yourself, you might have to get yourself a manager. But I am my own manager. I don't think I would have any money for anyone else.
Shay, we know you're
a mod
a
for
manager.
building flying objects. Yeah, there's a lot of mods for everything, but you would have to probably decide on just a couple on a server, because otherwise it's gonna get very
old
heavy.
Ark. That's my vote.
I don't know.
But you can't play. As far as I'm aware, you can't play. You can only play Ark and solo now. The old one. They shut down all the servers for it.
Oh wait, why?
Well, the old one. The new one has servers, but there's no more servers
I
on the old
heard
one.
about that. There were like people being really mad about them shutting down the servers and basically making everyone have to buy the new one and not be able to play the old one together anymore.
Because I think the old one was like free or something. I don't know.
Free?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. It was a real mess. I remember I was still into the Ark thing when the new one came out, and it was like a whole bunch of like. Yeah.
I don't remember
I played.
that being free, but I don't know. I never had much knowledge about that anyway.
So I played Ark for the first time. I played it on mobile, and I enjoyed it, and I played it a lot. But the problem with Ark Mobile is you can't change any of the rates. So you're on like standard resource gathering rates and everything, and it takes weight rates, and it takes so long.
Well, I have no idea about it anyway, so I wouldn't even know the difference. But yeah,
rates are just
so
like
many
if you
good
hit a tree
games.
once. If you hit a tree once, you'll get like, if you have low rates, you'll get 1 wood per hit, and if you have high rates, you'll get 15 wood per hit.
Okay, I mean, I guess it depends on how much you want to build and stuff. But
I wanted to build quite a lot, yeah.
do you get more
But I mean,
if you have like better gear, or does it stay the same all the time?
Yes. So, you can unlock stuff. You can unlock, like, so you start off with stone, and then you can eventually craft like a smithy, and essentially every time you level up, you get skill points. And with skill points, you can unlock like the blueprints to craft stuff. So you got to like choose what to craft, and if you get, there's supply drops usually, or this is how it works, this is how it works in the old one. There's supply drops which you can go collect. It's better if you have a flying dinosaur, and inside then they have different levels of blueprints that are higher. So you can get like the highest I think is ascended, and it takes way more materials to craft it. More materials to craft it, but like it's much stronger. So
I played just a tiny little bit of Ark with my brother before, and there were some weird things about blueprints and like a Santa Claus bringing them. Was that a Christmas event or something?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay.
The only problem with that thing is it can become quite a pain, because then you got to grind like supply drops and all of that, because it's not like you can work towards a specific blueprint.
Yeah, I mean, I have no idea about it anyway. Oh,
it's worth checking out. It's a really fun game. I mean, it's got a lot to it,
but I think it's also more fun to play with more people now. But with the servers, it doesn't work anymore, does it? Or can you still play together?
I don't know. I actually found from the little I played multiplayer, Although I didn't play with friends, I just played multiplayer. I
Yeah,
actually
with
would prefer the
random
single.
people, you kind of just get a coin toss of whether they're nice or not. But if you play with friends, I played with my
I didn't
brother,
talk to them,
and
though.
it was pretty fun. But I don't know if you can even
If
play
you
together
have-
anymore at all.
If you have time, just search up Arc 100 Days playthrough. They're usually about an hour long, and they do. It's like, you know, the Minecraft 100 Day Challenge, beating Minecraft in 100 days.
No, I've never heard of either of those.
well,
but yep.
They give themselves 100 in-game days, I think it is, to beat the boss.
There's a
And
boss.
so, yes,
I didn't even know that.
there are multiple different bosses. As you get to late game, you have to build up your own dinosaur army.
Yeah,
But I
mean,
never got to that because then it's actually not fun anymore. I
Yeah.
find, because then it's just grinding. Then it's just like resource grinding.
I don't know.
and
I feel like
everything,
the
and I
fun
don't enjoy
part
it.
about Ark is the exploring and finding the dinosaurs at first.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
exactly
for me
like
too.
the whole industrialization thing that it gets to, because it feels like dinosaurs is like, well, more Stone Age, but suddenly you're basically building futuresque weaponry and castles and whatever with
Yeah, I never.
huge shooting
The nice
towers and everything.
The nice thing about Ark is that the early stages of game are the most fun for me, at least. So what I'd do is I'd play like early stages. I'd get to like a certain stage, and then I'd play around at that stage, and then I'd just start again and build a base or use a different map, or build a base in a completely
Yeah.
different way, or different place, or
Very unrelated, but that reminds me so much of Baldur's Gate, because the first, like, what do you call it? The first act of it is so much more interesting, and the second one, technically too, than the third. Because every interesting action is packed into that. I feel like in Ark, it's the exploring and starting out that's interesting, and the grinding, is the boring part. In Baldur's Gate, you don't actually have much grinding. You just have every interesting story point of the game in the first two parts, and then the last one is kind of just boss fighting. Every time a game does that, I feel like it just falls off, and it makes you not want to play as much anymore as you did at the start, and then you don't really finish anything.
what, the boss fights and that.
Yeah, for example.
Yeah, I agree. And I'm also not like, I'm too lazy to grind stuff, and I don't have the time to. It's just like,
There we have Minecraft though. In Minecraft, if you grind for anything, it's really satisfying, but it's also not fun to watch. You're just kind of, when I was a kid and really into Minecraft, I was doing so much mining. I would just go to a village, find a village, build the same house every time. I looked up a video on a pretty house that was pretty easy to built that one every time, made a mine shaft thing next to it, went mining for resources, basically made a tiny little farm, and collected horses. That was what I was doing with Minecraft.
see, you've still got the love for horses. That reminds me, did you see Vettel, Nero, Krilly, and Fillion a while back did like a Minecraft speedrun? That reminds me of that, where they like,
I don't know
I
about
watched a little
speedrun.
bit
I
into
only
it.
saw a bunch of clips of Nero dying in water.
yes, that was their
Yeah,
speedrun.
okay,
I don't know if
okay.
they're trying to speedrun it or not, but I could see it to that they had like exactly the same method every single time. They'd spawn in, and then they do this, 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 and this. And to be honest,
Yeah.
like the game kind of loses fun for me. Then,
Yeah, it
'cause
doesn't.
it's just like,
Again, it's the exploring part. In Minecraft, you want to kind of explore, not as much since Minecraft is Minecraft, but still the exploring part is like finding a pretty place to build a base or something, or like finding new biomes, whatever. Then in Baldur's Gate it's exploring, in Red Dead Redemption it's exploring, in Ark it's exploring. Every time any game has a big map, the first thing you want to do is explore. And then when you already know how everything works, I feel like, and like you systemize the exploring part into actually getting resources, that's when it doesn't feel as exciting anymore. That's when it's just becoming another grinding game.
the nice thing about Ark is it like I suppose you don't lose you lose the exploring act, but one of the most fun things in Ark is are you still there?
Hmm?
Oh, I thought I heard a disconnect sound and I thought you'd left. Okay.
Shuki disconnected, I think.
So it's one of the more satisfying things is when you like unlock, I could say the next level or something. Like one of the biggest things is when you finally get to the level where you can tame what's it, pterodactyl or something like that, and you finally now can fly around the map instead of walking. And I found when you restarted and you work around, it was you always got that satisfaction of you finally got to that level and can now unlock.
Wait, but
A
you got
flyer
a
and you get the flyer.
pterodactyl? I don't know. When my brother and I played, we always got that feathery one.
Oh, that's in Argentavis, I think.
And I remember I always
Pterodactyls-
wanted a wolf pack, but taming them was annoying. And like when you got the Argentine
Yes, those are hard.
something, you would grab the wolf and bring it over and try for it to not kill your birdie, and then put it into a cage of wood or something to tame it. That was really weird. I never actually got to try
Yeah.
it out, but that was one thing I wanted to do as a child.
Yeah, RGs are useful.
But which one's better
Uh,
then? If you say
so-
pterodactyl?
Pterodactyls they can't carry stuff and they have much lower carrying weight. But you unlock them much earlier than RG especially if you're playing like slow level up rates. It's like I think what an RG's pterodactyl's like level 40 or something, and an RG's like level 80
Oh.
and then pterodactyls are much faster.
Ah, okay.
And also a lot easier to tame because you can bowler them and then they can't fly away. I don't know how that's supposed to work, but
I
the
don't know
RG
either. I don't know any like
so
mechanics.
essentially with the pterodactyl you can craft. It's a pretty early game thing called a bowler, which is basically just
Yeah,
like a
I
piece of
know.
string
I
with
know
rocks.
that
Yeah,
one from both videos and trying the game a little bit myself. But I
and
feel like
if you
when I played, my brother did most of the work, and I just existed.
when you hit the pterodactyl with the bowler, it like couldn't fly, and then you could knock it out with trank arrows. But the
that
RG,
reminds me too. I felt like the knocking out creatures to tame them was so weird. Like the mechanic is not you feed them to tame them, no, you knock them out, and then they suddenly like you when they wake up. They're like, oh yeah, wait, Stockholm syndrome for dinosaurs?
you knock them out and then you feed them. That's the
Okay, I mean, but it still it feels weird. Yeah, you give them the food, but only while they're down. I guess that's because the taming mechanic works like that. But
well, there's a new, well, I say new, this was new when I came out, called the Carcharodontosaurus. And it was such a pain to tame. It was like I tried and I couldn't. What you had to do was you had to, and this thing, you're bearing in mind, this thing's like way faster than you and way bigger than you. Single shot. You had to bring it like dead animals and it would eat them. And it would like, while it was still awake and everything. So you had to like drop it off, this animal, and then you had to run away before it ate you. And then it'd have to eat that. And you'd have to do that constantly till,
could you not just
until it
like
tamed.
put it into a cage somewhere and then feed it?
I think you can. I wasn't too sure, but I think that's very hard. That's like you needed huge gates for it because it could break the gates.
Oh,
Whoopsie. Another fun thing about Ark is remember the dinosaurs have levels in that.
Yeah.
So it's like you can have like a level 20 dino, which would not have very good stats, and then you could have like a level 150 dino, which had insane stats. So you would then go exploring the map, and you always could try and find better
higher
dinosaurs to tame, and yeah.
I don't know. There's very few things I remember about playing Ark, but I do remember it being very chaotic.
It is chaotic, yes. And the new one though, the one good thing about the new one is, or the impressive thing, it makes it much harder, is the dinosaurs' path tracking was way better. So I
There
don't
was
know if you
also a
remember
lot
in
of
the
other
old one.
creatures, no? Not just dinosaurs, there were some mythical variations.
Oh, those in the actual game, those were alphas.
I don't know,
They
but when I
glowed
looked at
orange.
the what's it called? The like trailer, there were so many creatures that didn't really look like dinosaurs.
Oh yeah, I don't know. Maybe those are mods, but in the new one, the dinosaurs' path tracking is way better. So I don't know if you remembered in the old one, but you could just like it would just run straight for you no matter what was like in its way. So it'd get stuck in trees, and you could just run up a bank and go to a cliff, and it wouldn't be able to chase you. But now the new ones will run around the cliff.
Can you still run down cliffs with the dinosaurs and then jump off when you're down and they wouldn't get, like,
Oh yes,
nobody would get
I don't know.
fall
Who
damage?
knows? Like they removed the cryospheres, whatever you call them, which was a pain.
I have absolutely no idea
Those
what
were the-
cryospheres are.
Those were the little balls that you could store your dinosaurs in, like Pokemon.
Oh. They probably let's bet that like they had to get rid of the spheres because Pokemon actually didn't let them use them again.
Who knows? They didn't get rid of it in the old one, just in the new one. I don't know.
I just got the
But-
Pando thing again. Hold on. Let me remove
The what?
this source. There's the extension thing that I'm not using that keeps sending me TTS messages. It's kind of weird. So yeah. I got
That
rid
is
of it
weird.
now. No more extension talking to me. Oh wait.
So have you
we've
been gaming like since you're small?
Yeah, pretty much, but the games I played when I was small were very different. I mean, I started out playing like those you don't have to download, just on websites games.
Oh, yes, I played those in school. Yeah, I love those.
Yeah, on my like family's laptop. And then at some point I was always looking for horse games because those were the best. And at some point I downloaded Star Stable because I didn't know what a download was, but it looked like a cool game, so I downloaded that. And I started playing Star Stable, which is still my comfort like childhood game. And then at some point I got a PC. And when I got that, I played a lot of Minecraft, a lot of Sims, a lot of Star Stable still. Did I play anything else? I had a very limited amount of games. And at some point, League started. And only after I started streaming, I got really into a bunch of different games, to be honest. The Ark part was also, when I was a kid with my brother. Oh, and a little bit of Black Desert. But
What's that?
that's a very grindy game, but the story was kind of interesting. I actually don't know how to describe it, and I never finished it because at some point I played through the story and there was one like quest where I had to give, I think, a beer or something to a person, and you had to craft it. But to craft the beer, you would have to farm the materials. I didn't know how to farm. I didn't know how to get a farm. You had to unlock some nodes for it. It was absolutely confusing. I got stuck and I never played again. Whoopsie.
Yeah, no, I get that. It's just I've played a few games that's like where
Right,
it's like it gets to like a grindy part, and I'm just like, you know what? It is not worth putting in the effort to complete this.
This just reminded me. Warmax IO. Have you played that? We played that as a family, like together.
Warmax. I played IO games. I played a lot of
Yeah.
IO games. Like
At
Warmax,
first it
I
was
don't think I
Slither
played that
IO, and then they made Warmax, which was
yes,
basically
Slither
Slither,
IO.
but
How do you
with
spell
like
it?
with items. So Warmax is the upgraded Slither IO. That was so fun.
Is an upgraded Slither. This is
Basically,
upgraded
yeah, you
Slither.io,
have
what?
you have a couple of things that like you can find around the map that are like goggles that make you see farther, then weights that make you temporarily gain length. No, actually, weights give you permanent length. But there were temporary length enhancers for when you wanted to like kill other players to eat them, and you had to be a little bit bigger. There was some stuff that if you were speeding, because you could speed, like basically sprint as the worm, you wouldn't lose points, because normally it does make you lose just a bit of points every time you do. There was stuff that made you, like a magnet that made you collect a bunch of the points around to get bigger instead of having to go through like straight through them. Was there anything else? There's a bunch of different things you could do. It was interesting. It was basically Slither.io, but a little bit enhanced with its own ranking system, and you could try to get into the top ranking. It was really fun.
I'm trying to think of other games that did you play any other IO games?
I mean, a bit of Agario.
Yes, Agario was fun. What's the
Scribble.io.
shooting one? There's like
that's the one with the circles where you become a circle. There was Nabi played that a lot. I didn't play it as much, but we played it together a bit. Let me think.
there's that. Did you play there's that game Flight or whatever where you're a paper plane?
No, I don't think I've heard of that.
Sleep.io. And then I remember, so for Slither.io and that, we would come in early before like school started and that, and obviously the people who were there early, and because my dad went to work early, I got there early, and you'd be like a Slither.io snake, and you'd see how big you could get before class started in the morning.
Yeah, I mean, I never did that because I only played on my PC when I then had it. Or like on the family laptop when I didn't have my PC yet. We didn't exactly have PCs we could access in my school. I think only if you had classes in the room with PCs. Or when I was in grade school, they had PCs, but you couldn't access them either, only when the teacher brought you there.
Yeah. Other games that I used to play were like we somehow got onto, this was in like, I don't know how we got access to this because we were way too young. We must have been like grade like 4 or something. What do you have like years or grades or what in Germany?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, we were playing Five Nights at Freddy's and that was pretty fun. But and then there were like racing games that we used to play. And then there was this paper plane game that I remember where you would throw your paper plane and then you'd go a certain distance. Like, do you know Earn to Die?
No.
You don't know Earn to Die? What? That was a fun childhood game. You would like hop in a car and then you would drive. I know it's 2D and everything, and you drive along this track through zombies and everything.
No, I
until
don't
you ran
think
out
I
of
ever
fuel.
tried it.
And then every run you would get a little bit of money from your run, and then you could upgrade your car, and then you'd go a little further the next run and earn a little bit more money.
Oh no, wait, no, different game, but it reminded me of that one game where you're driving a car, but it's 2D and it goes uphill and downhill, and you have to collect coins and time and fuel.
Hill Racer.
And you're trying to not fall over.
Trying to not fall. That might be Hill Racer. I don't know.
Yeah, it could be. But I didn't have that many phone games specifically. I usually played them on other people's phones because I didn't have a phone with a touch screen for a while. I used to have a Nokia that my mom gave me that was really cute. But I had Snake though. I could play Snake on it. But
Snake
let me
Master.
think. All right. The Nintendo DSi, that had a lot of games that I played. I actually didn't have that many, but the ones that I had, I played a lot.
Oh, I had the DS Lite, and I played
There was a DS Lite?
I don't
What
know.
is DS Lite?
I don't know. I think it's just a light version of the DS. But I played. This is gonna sound really bad. I don't know much about games, but is it the original Mario game where you got to save the princess and you got to jump over the ants and into
I don't
the
know, just Mario Bros.
harps
I
and
don't think it was the original Mario game. That's probably older, but maybe like Mario Bros.
then I played Mario
I had
Kart
that
and then Mario
too.
Winter Olympics.
I didn't have the Winter Olympics. I had Mario Bros.
That
I
was
had
a
Mario
fun
Kart.
game. I love the snowboarding.
I had Animal Crossing. There was a Dragons game that I had that was really weird, and you never got past a certain point. No, never mind. I had a Star Wars game where you never got past a certain point, which was really hard. Did your like left and right keys also always break? I feel like they always did. You couldn't
No,
drift
I didn't
anymore.
play it. I was a very ADHD little person, so I lost interest.
Oh.
Now, yeah, I was like super hyper. I was like outside, nearly killing myself usually. So
I mean, at least you were outside. My childhood game was Pac-Man. Oh, that's long ago.
yo, I wasn't gonna say anything, but yo,
I mean,
that's
I do know that was long ago, so
basically just calling them old. Okay.
I know that they're old. I can call them out on it. I mean, old. What is old?
What is old?
And Space Quest, I have no idea what that is. But I mean,
You
they're...
played Pac-Man as a kid. Old.
Yeah, exactly. Wait, I feel like I wanted to say something, but I forgot.
I hate that feeling. That is such a. Or have you ever like walked into a room and completely
Yes!
forgotten why you were in said room?
But that's
Oh, that annoys me.
scientifically proven like to be a door effect. Our brain, every time we go through a door, kind of basically rearranges or something and starts fresh.
What?
Yeah, and then like the forgetting part is just because I don't know actually. I forgot. But yeah, it's scientifically proven that it happens.
It's such a weird feeling, my word.
One of the first on an IBM 286. What is an IBM 286? Hold on. Oh my god, it's an ancient computer. Oh, sheesh. It's still gray with a tiny screen and like a huge box. I bet it made a terrible squeaking noise every time you turn it on. And the televisions that used to, if you touched them, or I mean not touch them, but if you hovered your hand over them, you would feel the static. Did you have that?
I think so.
I mean, at some
Yeah,
point.
I think so. Yeah. To be honest, like I definitely had the box TVs in that when I was little, but I don't
Yeah.
remember much when I was small.
I remember trying to film the TV with a camera, and you could not really see anything because it was so like the lights reflected so much. Not really reflect, but you know what happens when you take a
What,
like a picture of a
switches it on and off and on and off and on and off.
No. But do you know when you take a picture nowadays of a screen, it's like lightly blurred, looks kind of like a rainbow.
Yeah.
See lines. That, but in extreme. Like imagine it just keeps moving. There were no windows.
Yeah,
to
no,
click.
I think
Start to work to install about 8 to 12 discs for one small game. Huh? Okay, now I don't know what's going on anymore. I am not tech savvy enough to know ancient technology.
Ancient technology, yo.
No problem. What are you talking about? I mean, it is I mean, is it ancient? It's not ancient, but it is old technology, no? Is it wrong to call it ancient? It's technically kind of accurate.
I
Was just
don't know if I'd
wondering
use
my child was like,
ancient. I feel like ancient is a bit extreme, but
it's an exaggeration. You know what I mean?
I guess. I just feel bad for the people you also indirectly calling ancient.
Well, I feel like I'd rather be called ancient than old. Ancient makes you sound cool, mystical, mysterious. Like
I
a
guess,
mythical creature.
true.
And old is just like, oh yeah, your back hurts and your eyesight is getting
feel that.
worse.
I swear, I'm already starting to feel those effects now these days.
Yeah. PC
My knees are
dinosaurs.
starting to hurt. Getting out of bed's getting harder.
I mean, getting out of bed was always hard.
True, that is true.
I am, like, I don't know. How do people just get up in the morning if you don't have to?
I don't know.
If there's
Even when
any
I have to, I
possibility,
can still barely get up.
yeah, but if you have any possibility to lie as long as you can in your bed, you do choose to do that, no? I was proud
Yes,
already that
every
when I was a
time.
little kid, I used to have breakfast. My brother didn't. He just kept sleeping, but I did have breakfast. But, well, once you stop doing that, it just kind of goes like, why even bother?
Yeah, like when you're little, it's like you can get up early in the morning, go do stuff, you wake up early, and as soon as you hit like your teenage years, suddenly it's just like it's just like
Yeah.
in bed till late and
I mean, I feel like I already did that when I was a child too. I would play the DS for like 1,000 years in my bed.
I wasn't allowed. I have like really early
What's
memories of
being
waking
allowed
up.
when you can smuggle it under the blanket? But no.
I was too much of a goody two shoes kid, I won't lie.
I mean, I also
Uh,
I don't have that strict parents, so I was allowed relative freedom of my games and stuff. We didn't really have a strict cutoff for screen time. Very good that
I
Rui
don't-
doesn't know.
I don't really have strict parents either, but they were never like allowed games, to be honest, really. They're more like go outside, do stuff like that. But some of the
Isn't that
earliest
what
memories
most
I
parents
have,
tell you? I was also supposed to
I'd
do
say
that.
that's the norm.
Not like I did too much. I mean, when I was little, I still went out more, but nowadays I'm quite the shut-in. I really should go outside more.
A hermit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I went outside today and it was nice.
Amazing. No, sometimes I also go for a walk, mostly around the forest, and go to like a little pond that they have there. And then most of the time I also brought snacks, so I just eat snacks at the pond and kind of just vibe. But yeah.
I would take snacks, but the problem is I'd eat them before I got to the pond, so there's that. That's probably
Depends on the snacks. I also do that sometimes, but I usually keep them for when I have like time to relax, because then it's more calm and cozy and fun rather than having to, well, eat during walking. I feel like those two don't match.
Weirdly enough, for me, I don't know why, and I don't know if it's normal, but exercise makes me lose my appetite. Like,
I mean, yeah, I guess
I have
during
like after races.
during exercise that makes sense, but afterwards I feel like, no, I do remember the same feeling after swimming, where you're supposed to eat after swimming because it burns a lot of calories, so you like need to give your body some strength back. But I never really was hungry after swimming, except for fries, specifically fries in open, like outside pool areas. those were absolutely delicious. Maybe it's a salt, actually.
Maybe, yeah. But like after I do races and that or long rides with friends or something, um, they all like super hungry for food, and I'm just not hungry.
I mean, when you exercise, your body kind of moves all the blood from your digestion system to your like limbs. So maybe after you're done with that, you still have less blood circulation in your stomach, so you don't really feel hungry. Because I found that out by not warming up properly and then having the worst cramps ever. Like, I tell you, it was not fun. But yeah,
Have you ever had a cramp in like the back seat of the car when you're on like a road trip or something, and you have to like stick your foot out and get in like a cramp in your leg specifically, and you have to like force your
maybe.
foot.
I
I
usually
have
had that when
memories of that.
swimming.
No, but I remember having cramps on like road trips in the back of the car, and it was like there was no space. So I'd like push my foot like under the seat so I could straighten out my leg, and like force myself back into the seat to try to stop this cramp. It was awful.
I guess if it's like, if you kind of don't have the circulation go through your leg all the way, it might start cramping. Still, it's weird. Why do cramps even exist?
I don't know, but like, did you do road trips when you're young?
I think so. It depends on where, right?
So I mean, like, I'm wondering how long does it take to drive across Germany?
Depends on where you go. It can be pretty long. I don't think we ever went
Well,
too far. But we did visit my like my aunt and cousin and stuff a couple of times. So that would take about 2.5 hours or something. But we usually didn't go much further than that.
so I mean, you know, in South Africa, where I live, you can drive for 20 hours and still be in South Africa, you know. So
Yeah, okay. I
it's,
mean, that's probably a lot more. But do you need to drive that far to get anywhere that's interesting, or do you have like, do you just want to go to a specific location and that's why you drive that far?
yeah. So, I mean, for example, we have Cape Town, which is all the way down south, which is like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like our super fancy city, I guess you could say. And then there's this place called Kruger National Park. It's a national park, and it's got the big five, so lions, elephants, leopards, rhino, and buffalo. And it's huge. I mean, I'll tell you how big it is now. I think it's bigger than Ireland.
What? And then just the park that's that huge?
So to drive from one side of the park to the other side takes you well over a day. Yeah, it's huge.
How is it maintained? Is it
So
open?
they're struggling at the moment hugely. It extends 360 kilometers long.
I guess.
It's
Yeah, Africa is a
it's
huge
huge.
country, but that still doesn't make it. They don't have to like
Well,
have a huge park, but they do with, and they like. Is it like? Do you have to pay something to go into the park, or is it
yes,
basically
you
an
do.
open field
You have to
thing?
pay to get into the park. Well, it's not like a field like you thinking of. It's literally bushveld. So it's like it's what it would like. Think of what Africa looked like a few thousand years ago with the tall grass and the trees, and
Ah,
you
okay,
know,
but you do
that's what
have
it
like
looks like. So
roads that go through it, so you can
yes, you have
watch.
roads, and then you have camps which are situated throughout the park, and you can
Oh,
like go in there for a day. But especially if you live far away, then you can stay in the camps.
Okay, that's smart though. But they don't make
Yeah.
enough money to sustain it, or what? Or is it just too big of
I
a
think a lot
area?
I think there's a lot of corruption, unfortunately. And they don't have enough rangers to look after and follow the fence. And also poaching's a big problem, a huge problem in fact. And you can imagine with a park that big, it's just impossible for them to cover. But they have like specialized poaching units which go out, and they have like, you'll sometimes very rarely see these guys walking around heavily armed with dogs and stuff, and they usually follow around the rhinos and that.
I don't know if I
'Cause
would
you know
want
what-
to like get close to a rhino, even if armed and with dog.
Well, they don't get close. They watch the rhinos from a distance, I think.
Okay.
Because you know about rhino poaching.
Let me Google.
Rhinos are people believed their horns, which is keratin, same thing as your nails are made out of.
Yeah.
They thought it had like healing stuff, and they have been poached horrendously. I mean, rhino horns are
I
worth.
didn't know there was that much with rhinos. I mean, I knew about elephants because of the teeth, but
Rhinos, right? No, elephants are tusks. Yeah, their tusks are teeth, I suppose. Yeah, true. But rhinos are way worse than elephants. They are.
But who gets
much-
close to a rhino? Like, don't you have to be crazy?
Well, listen, the people who were doing it were often. You do get like the organized crime, but a lot of it were people who were simply, they had no other way to feed their family, and a rhino horn was worth. So surrounding the Kruger, you had like a lot of I want to say like rural villages or stuff like that. So people who were, and then you had people there who were like incredibly poor, unfortunately. That's one of the very sad things about our country, is the gap between the rich and the poor is huge. So, I mean, for example, Cape Town, which I told you about earlier, you know, you can drive, neighboring it, you know, you get these houses worth hundreds of millions of rands. Mega rich people who've come from, and then like a 10 minutes drive, you get people who live in absolute poverty, and it's one of the most dangerous. It's very sad, very sad. But as you can imagine, it's people who are just trying to feed their family, and they see
but
this as
still,
like an opportunity.
It's not exactly the best method to hurt the animals. It's still like, I saw so many like terrible pictures on Google already, because I just
the pictures are something you get scarred at as a kid, unfortunately. Seeing. So what they actually do, interestingly enough, is they
cut off the
I haven't
horns
seen one personally.
earlier.
Yeah, they cut off the horns while the rhinos are alive.
So that nobody
Another thing that
can
they
like
do-
remove them as gruesomely as the people that, well, need the money but don't have the equipment do.
Yeah, it's horrendous. It really is. Another thing that they started doing was they'd dye the horns, or they'd actually I think they put poisons in the horn because it didn't hurt the rhinos at all.
But why?
So the horns have got no veins or anything in them. It's like your fingernail. So they could poison the horns and it wouldn't go into the rhino at all. But it would go into the people who were eating the horn.
Wait, you eat it?
Yeah, it was used for medicine.
So you would poison
That's what-
the people? That's kind of crazy too.
Well, you weren't.
Then you can use them. You can't use them.
I suppose you weren't trying to poison people. You're trying to stop people.
Yeah, okay. So the fact that you don't know if it's poisoned or if you have to check if it's poisoned, and then, but
Yeah.
still,
They couldn't.
poisoning it, doesn't that
people who-
mean like you don't know if it's poisoned early on, don't you? Like,
Yeah, I mean, you can think about it. People who are selling the horns couldn't exactly sell poisoned horns, could they? So,
Yeah, but if you like, do they know the horn is poisoned before they gruesomely cut it off the rhino, or do they only
well,
find
obviously,
out
no. They
afterwards?
would. I think they'd try and poison as many as they could.
Hmm.
But I think, yeah, it's honestly, I must say it's very sad to see these beautiful animals without their horns. It's quite sad to see.
I mean, that counts for any animal. Are we talking about
Uh,
ivory trade and poaching? I don't know. It came up. Because I'm
Interesting.
not gonna
Yeah,
try to go back. Conversation evolved.
yeah. Interestingly enough, though, in a camp in the Kruger called Letaba, they have a museum dedicated to. They call them the Tuskers, and they are the elephants with the biggest tusks.
That still
And
have
they've
them, or
actually
they got
got,
them removed?
well, a lot of these elephants died from old age and that.
Oh, okay.
Um, so once the elephants had died, they had taken the horns and now they display them. And these horns are huge. They are massive. They are probably 7, 8 foot tall, some of them.
I mean, I guess if it's a big animal, they can have huge teeth, especially if it's,
They've got this,
tusks.
in the same museum, they've got this pretty gruesome display. It's this elephant skull, but stuck into the back of the skull, pretty deep into the skull, is an elephant tusk that had been broken off.
So, to signify what exactly?
It was to show a fight between I'll say obviously elephants fights and male elephants fights, and that was just an unfortunate elephant who lost the fight.
Hmm. I mean, yeah, okay.
So
I guess so. Yeesh. Nature
I'll
is
send you, hold on.
pretty gruesome too, but I feel like we're still more gruesome.
Sorry, what? Oh yeah, humans are. Hold on, I'll send it in the Discord. How do I do that? Oh, okay, I got it. Hold on. No.
That's what Big Elephant wants you to think. I don't know if elephants care much about what I think. Think they pretty much.
Elephants are incredibly intelligent animals.
Yeah, but I still don't think they care what I think.
Yeah, no.
But they have a really good memory, right? There have been a bunch of stories about people being mean to an elephant, and then at some point, maybe in a circus or something, usually it was, a place where they got closer than a zoo, or maybe even in zoos. But then, when basically they didn't get food or something, or were tricked, the elephant would then recognize the person that did it a couple years later and pay them back. They're quite vengeful, aren't they?
Yeah, interestingly enough, there's actually a book. Oh, by the way, I sent that elephant thing in the Discord, the chat. I've read it a few times. It's called The Elephant Whisperer. It's a South African guy named Lawrence Anthony, and he owned a game reserve, and he got a phone call one day, and he always wanted elephants. And this was quite a while back. So they said, listen, we've got these elephants. You can have them for free as long as you pay for transport. They kept escaping. They'd figured out that if they could, so obviously, you had the electric fence. But these elephants had figured out that if they endured the electric shock for a very short amount of time, they could break the fence.
Ah, yeah.
So
but
they kept
not
escaping.
Even just the elephants. To be honest, horses do that enough too.
Yeah, but there's a big difference between a horse escaping and elephants escaping. But so basically, they said these elephants are either you can take them or they're going to be put down. She was like, what, I'll take them.
Yeah.
And it's the whole story about how he got to know these elephants and all of that. And after the guy Lawrence Anthony passed, the elephants would come visit his house. I think it was on the day he died or something. Every single year they would come.
Oh,
For
very
years
cute.
afterwards, they would come visit.
That's
They're incredibly
Aw.
sentimental and family-driven animals. It's incredible.
especially like the videos where other elephants, especially like baby elephants, get stuck somewhere and then the entire family tries to help them back up. I've seen that a
Yeah, it's
couple of
awesome.
times on videos
Mm.
and TV, not exactly in real life.
Yeah, apparently I've heard stories that apparently elephants hold funerals.
Yeah, I think I've even seen that also on like when I was a little. I loved watching the wildlife and zoo television shows. So yeah, I saw a bunch of those, and they kind of like mourn. They go like close to the body and like lay their trunks or something onto them sometimes to basically say goodbye. And especially also, I don't remember if it was a baby that died or something, but they also did that to the mother to like soothe the mother.
Yeah, so, but seriously, if you ever get the chance, I would highly recommend coming. If you ever get the chance to come to South Africa, I would highly recommend checking them out because it's completely different to seeing it in a zoo.
I mean,
Seeing it
I
in the
if I
wild, acting
could,
like
I
a.
would, but I think that's quite the expensive trip and everything.
I
And it's
think
kind of hard to find actual elephants that would be probably free living enough
it's
but
not as
still trained
if you
to accept humans.
if you spent a week there, it's for like people who earn German, it wouldn't be. Hold on, yeah. I'll tell you how much a night they cost. But I guarantee you, if you spent a week there driving around, you would see elephants. They're not that hard. South Africa is actually pretty cheap for foreigners. It's when we go overseas that it's quite expensive, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But they do have whatever you do, if you do look and do not look at private game reserves, because that is like insanely expensive. That is like
I
hyper
have no idea what that
luxury.
is anyway.
So private game reserves is where all like the super rich foreign tourists go with like luxury
Yeah,
stuff.
no,
And
I wouldn't go there anyway.
so I mean just Kruger itself is not too expensive. And then they do you have to pay obviously.
Wait,
But you
is that
can
where
do
rich guys go to hunt? Is the question?
no, this is well, some places this is different. This is like where rich people go to hunt, but instead they get shown animals to take pictures and whatnot.
Ah, okay.
So
I mean, that's
like
better.
included. So like if you're willing to spend the money and
No, absolutely not.
yeah, but if you well obviously not. If you do spend the money, then you get like they cook food and everything, and then you have your own game guide, and he'll take you in the morning, and then he'll take you at lunch, and he'll. But I mean, really, for Kruger, all you need is a car that's like you don't even need 4x4. You just need a car that can go on dirt roads, and you can drive yourself around, and you can buy yourself a book. And I can see how it can be a little hard if you don't know what you're looking for, but you will definitely see stuff. If you go in winter, because winter it is all the plants die in winter, so you
So you
can
have
see way
more
more.
vision.
Summer's very hard, but also you can book game drives, which are hold on, I think like 400.
Say hi to the jealous cat.
You use
for me.
euros, right?
Hmm?
You use euros in Germany, right?
Yeah.
So a game drive is like 20 euros, I think.
Oh.
And then you get about they take you out for about 4 hours. And the guide will, they can spot stuff. They will go, it's the funniest thing. you'll be driving, right? In the open. I don't know if you've ever seen a game vehicle. And next thing the guy will stop, and then you reverse and you look and you'll point at something like 200 meters away in a tree. And you'll go, you see in that tree, you see, and it'll take you about 5 minutes to spot what the Soka seen in the tree. And you just like, what? And you spot it because they've been doing it for ages.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, and then they'll explain stuff about the animals, and it's a
Or
really
the
cool
volunteer.
experience.
It's also true, but I don't know. No, actually, you could probably volunteer there, but I feel like that's still quite far from, well, my home.
Yes, that is far. I'm just saying, like, even if it's later on, if you ever get the chance, it's so worth it. It's not like, you know, South Africa, we don't have much in terms of like fancy cities or the stuff Europeans have, but we do have cool animals. That is one thing I'm proud of as a...
Do we have fancy cities? I don't know. I feel like cities are always just kind of there.
Yeah, true.
I mean, I
feel
guess
like Europe's
people
way
go
more
to like
advanced than-
Paris or something because, so amazing. But I don't know. Everything's just a city, but kind of different.
I've always wanted to visit Germany. I've been to Germany, but only in the airports. I never left the airport. That's pretty sad.
I mean, I feel like for just walking around, it's not that special. No, we do have pretty sites, but they're like not in the cities. They're like the nature sites I do like, but they're also very different to anything you would see probably.
Definitely, yeah. It's amazing how stuff changes, where you can go see different things.
I mean,
Have you visited any other countries?
Yeah. You have more
countries
castles in
have you been
Germany
to?
than America has McDonald's. That's true. You can go there, you can watch them, they're all the same, but they're all kind of a little bit different, and you do see how, well, they looked before, maybe. So it is interesting.
What's this?
Castles.
Oh, yeah, that's cool. I've seen castles in England. Those are so cool.
There's plenty to see in Germany.
don't have
just
any
thinking
cool
of castles.
castles, yeah.
Oh. No, wait. There's also the how do you translate that? There's like a rock labyrinth of a bunch of huge rocks. It's not really a labyrinth. It's just I feel like I don't remember if it's like mountain or something with a bunch of rocks, but it is at least a hill, and a forest and everything. But I went through there as a child, and you basically see these rock formations around you, left and right, everywhere. And I don't even know why they're there, but it's really fascinating to like go through. Just you feel like an ant, basically. Ice time from the ice time.
Your best friend would probably be able to answer that since she's studying geology.
Probably.
Probably, yeah. That is kind of what she does. But geology is so interesting. I actually love doing geology. It's so cool.
It is, but
In
I don't
school.
think I would have the energy to go through everything. I feel like you have to learn a lot in that field.
There's a big difference between studying it and learning fun facts about it.
Yeah.
I'm a fun facts kind of guy for most things. I like.
Yeah. Especially if you have to kind of remember everything and not just go, oh yeah, I remember there was this one thing that one time I feel like I kind of learned something about, and then you can't recall it. That's just depressing. I love learning about spicy rocks. What are spicy rocks? Huh?
Ask Navi if she licks rocks to identify them. I want to know.
Ah, wait, did you see the meme of like, can you lick the science or something?
Can you
and
lick
then...
the science?
Yeah.
Chemistry. Absolutely not. This is a very bad idea.
Wait, how many times things were there? I feel one was like, you
It's
can
like-
try or something.
Zoology. The science licks you.
Ah, yeah! That's so cute, though. Honestly, zoology is the best.
Did you ever want to be a marine biologist? I swear that's something every kid wanted to be at one stage.
A marine biologist? Not specifically,
I definitely
even
had
though
it.
it was interesting. Just anything with animals? Yes, still do.
I wanted to, for years, I wanted to be a vet.
I feel like that's the default that everyone kind of wanted, and I always said I wanted that when I was asked because I didn't know anything better, but I actually never really wanted to be one because I didn't want to have to deal with all the sick animals. I wanted them to be, happy. And yeah, you do treat them, but basically, if you're a vet, you only ever see sick animals, or, well, animals that need some kind of treatment. Isn't that really
I actually thought about it
sad?
for a while. I kind of wanted to become a game ranger.
Yeah, same. Just want to learn how
Those
to
you
do
deal
all the
with, like-
manual labor stuff. Oh, the manual labor. I don't know. That's a
Manual
lot.
labor for what?
Wait, gotta be able to do anything when the apocalypse happens? Yeah, true. Absolutely. Aren't we all waiting for that? I feel like technically we're already always in an apocalypse because everything keeps changing, but we're just kind of adapting because that's what we need to do.
My toxic trait is thinking I'd survive the apocalypse.
It depends on what type of apocalypse, there's, if you go by movies standard, then zombies, yeah, maybe. If it's like some kind of virus, people will find an antidote or something, and you can defend yourself with weapons.
I was saying I'd be like the main character, like one of the last people alive
Ah,
surviving.
of course. Oh.
Everyone thinks that.
I don't know. I feel like there's either you feel like you're the main character, a side character, or you would think you're one of the first people to just be eradicated because you're like the NPC fodder.
Poor NPCs.
Just make a killdozer for when there needs to be a slight regime change. A what?
Oh, I love the killdozer. That thing's a beast. You know what that is?
No.
Some guy in America, of course it was in America, where else would it be? But he spent a couple years like completely armor plating a bulldozer. Like use concrete, thick metal plates and all of that, making it entirely bulletproof.
Oh.
And then eventually when he lost it, he hopped in that thing and drove around destroying everything for a couple hours. And the police couldn't stop him because they couldn't shoot.
Oh.
It was bulletproof, so they couldn't do anything.
I mean, yeah, I see a couple of pictures of it. I mean, I guess
if I'm not mistaken, he was eventually
time.
shot. He was eventually stopped because they managed to shoot the coolant or something in his.
Ah, imagine they
Apparently,
hadn't. Like, would he just have gotten bored?
Until he ran out of fuel, I guess.
True.
Apparently, he had like air conditioning and food in there and everything.
He wanted to stay in there for long. How though? Like, how did he just have canned food? He did not have a beautiful yard that will get him through a few crises. But you do. Chat.
There's that one dude on YouTube, Colin Furs, who's building himself an underground bunker, and it is so cool.
Underground banker?
Bunker.
Bunker. Oh, that makes more sense. I was like, huh? What would a banker do underground? Why would you need the money?
I've locked. Do you want to come see my underground banker? I locked
that sounds
him there.
like, shady deals with like money laundering and stuff like that.
Have you made sure, is your banker locked safely underground?
No.
Yeah, he's got, and I think he's currently building like a car lift. So his car, his DeLorean or whatever he has, lowers down into his underground bunker. That's very cool.
No. Wait, which country was it that had enough bunkers for everyone in the population? Was it?
I don't know.
some kind of northern one. And with enough bunkers for population.
Have you watched Pacific Rim? What, like those bunkers?
Nope, probably not. Ah, Switzerland.
That's surprising. Huh.
I'm doing social.
Shay, you
work
watched
in
Pacific
chat.
Rim before?
No, I have no idea what that is.
Oh, it's like I guess, yeah, mech movie. They fight kaiju, big monsters.
Still no idea what that is.
Well, it's a movie where they like these things called kaiju come from the breach. These huge monsters. So then humans, like, you know, the whole world banded together, and they built like these huge mechs of their own, and they like these titan things. And that's pretty cool.
I have absolutely no idea. But that reminded me of, I think, hearing a story or something that my parents put on, like audiobook or something, about aliens in the water that were kind of slime tentacle-ish, you know, but intelligent or something. I don't remember anything about it, but it just kind of reawakened that memory. That was really interesting, but really creepy as a child.
What? Sorry?
I don't
memory
remember
did you
the
reawaken?
name.
A story, you said.
Yeah. I could not tell you exactly what it was about. It's too long ago. But that was, I love when there's like the unknown. Basically, you have an unknown species or something, but it's not just, you know, big fight, you versus them or something, or like them versus humanity, but it's kind of like you have to deal with it, and it is, you don't know what the like what their goal is when it's kind of eerie like that. Not just dangerous, but shrouded in mystery.
Mm.
Oh God,
Adds
we've been
tension.
talking for long. You wanted to say something.
Project
and I
Hail
cut you
Mary.
off. I cut you off again. No, speak.
Me?
Yeah, you wanted to say something.
No, no, Democracy just said there's a movie we gotta watch, and I'm kind of curious what it is.
I don't know either. You can greet John Wick back from me. Don't question that.
Greet John Wick back, okay. Do you like John Wick movies?
Not necessarily, but I was just greeted from John Wick, so I'm greeting John Wick back.
I remember when I was on a plane or something, and they had John Wick, and I was like, I watched a scene from John Wick, and it was like pretty gruesome and graphic, and I was like traumatized.
I don't think I need to watch the movies. I know that a dog is getting killed, and that's already enough for me. That's a big no-no.
Real, true and real.
I googled Project Hail Mary, and I still don't know what it's about.
I'm not a big fan of gory movies, to be honest.
No. I don't feel like they add anything. I also don't like it if the movie ends up in like one big battle or a super intense close fight something. It's like, well, they have to have some kind of interesting story and well, resolution that is not just Big Bang.
So like a more in-depth story.
Yeah, basically, but I don't really care about what it's about so long as it has good good writing, good character arcs, good progression. It just can't, it can't cut off in big mega battle to fix everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it. What's your favorite movie then, Shay? If you had to pick one.
I have absolutely no idea. I don't know if this is like common or not, but I have such troubles picking any favorites. I feel like
I get that. So just like list a few that you really enjoyed.
I have no idea. I do not remember. All the movies I watched, I do not remember. You could probably,
I have
like,
that
if you
feeling.
told me the names of the movies, I might go like, oh yeah, I watched that, I liked it, or oh yeah, it was mid or whatever. But if you ask me for movies, I could not tell you anything. You'd very much like Project Hail Mary. Watch it, you should. Enjoyed it. I did. We have a Yoda in the chat now.
Isn't there like that one Star Wars joke, like why was the Star Wars release order 567 or 456 123, and it was like Yoda in charge of release order? I was.
I did not hear that before, but that's cute. That does make sense. Aww. But Yoda is nice. I like Yoda. Good character. I've seen a library sign in Germany before that said, like, just basically into the library you have to come or something like that. But in German it sounded a little better. But I thought that was so cute because you just put the little character there and suddenly you actually felt like, oh yeah, maybe I should go there. I feel like more ads should be that way. Like, it's inviting, but in a cute way. Not infuriating.
I feel like I've heard like apparently a lot of German jokes just sound better in German than they do in English. They just don't make sense in English.
I mean, yeah, because jokes often, or at least German jokes often rely on, I feel like, the specific wording or pronunciation or stuff like that. But that's just, if you build a joke around something, it's hard to describe it in another language. More water! I'm being drowned.
Democracy keeping Shay alive with water, yeah.
I don't know, now we've been talking for like 1,000 years. And I actually never played another game, but you know what? Maybe this is just the superior way.
Okay, yapping superior.
We might have to like approach a conclusion.
Oh, that's fun. I'm tired too. Thank you.
Right? I mean,
I enjoyed yapping.
Yeah. You gotta reach for hours? No. I wasn't planning on making today's stream that long anyway, so this is basically perfect already. We were just kind of hanging out.
Not gonna lie, I don't have another hour's worth of stuff to talk about. I'm running out of stuff to talk about. Yeah, you know how it is.
It depends though. You can technically talk for hours, but it always needs that one like spark that reminds you of something else. At least that's the... Yeah. Wait.
That's true.
So you plan on cutting the Helldivers stream short? It wasn't even Helldivers now. No, it's not the Helldivers specifically that I wanted to cut
Democracy,
short.
you weren't even here to play Helldivers.
I mean, technically I was, but I was also thinking of like the Just Act Natural, and now it ended up just being Just Act Natural because, well, Helldivers Fanatic is building back the PS5, was it? So technically we're not missing out on anything. And I got to, well, include as much as I could within as little time as I had. Repairing HDMI port broke. I'm sorry. Wait, you can repair that? That's... Oh. Well, that's smart.
I would be so nervous to repair that in case I broke it.
Yeah, but I mean, if you have the confidence and the parts to repair it, I guess it just makes sense. But okay, before we get like stuck in an endless loop of getting weird sidetracked thoughts, I don't know. I can't even speak anymore. See, it's good. It's enough. I haven't really had dinner yet, so I should make some food, and I don't
Shay,
know.
enjoy it.
Yay!
Thank you all. I had fun.
Yeah. Maybe we should have like yapping streams every now and then where just people can come in and talk about whatever they want, and then we all have a giant discussion. That would be fun. But
That would
maybe
be
a
fun.
bit difficult.
But only with like regulars, not like weirdos.
Yeah. No, that of course. Otherwise, I feel like it would get way too overwhelming way too quickly.
Yeah. I'm gonna go to bed just now. I'm so tired, and I'm probably gonna
Okay.
eat something.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
It was fun. You did well.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yay! Amazing. So a podcast in a way, but actually, yeah, maybe it is like a podcast, but like stream-ish. You can still look things up and like show them, you know, podcasts are just audio, but technically they are interesting. And in a stream, if you really wanna, you could play games in the meantime. You could show like images to illustrate. I'd have to make a browser source that shows, well, whatever I'm looking at, but without, you know, like just a short part of the screen. I feel like that would really help just to show like visualizations sometimes. Oh well. I have something for you, but it's a bit far away for tonight. Oh. Just do a talk night in the Discord or something. You can raid to Jira if you want to stop. Oh wait, we can do that. Let's see. Let me look for him. How do I find him? Search and filter. Lutra. It doesn't say he's live though. Oh wait. Why? How does one rate? Uh-oh. That's the wrong direction. Oopsie. Hold on. I got a pop-up that he's online, but I see him offline now. Aw, okay. Well, sad. That would have been really nice. Maybe another time. Hold on, let me see if anyone else I follow is online that we could raid. Koa is online. You know what? We might as well, right? Let's make this quick. Hold on. So thanks for hanging out, and for lurking and for chatting and for being here and everything. And I can't see the chat right now, so I'll just, you know, click on start raid and it's totally gonna be great. And then we close this. Stop, Jir. Wait, Jir is online now? Wait, already happened. I'm sorry. Alright. You missed our broke my PS5. I'm sorry. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. I hope you had fun. I just looked. I'm sorry. We just missed it barely. Well, another time, see? It'll work another time. The timer is running out, so I guess we're not doing an ending screen. I hope you have a great rest of your day or night or evening or afternoon or morning. See you next week.